Damn, you really did want to see the screen. This nigga turned it back.
It worked.
Just
The
so
angles.
nigga really wanted to see the screen.
He was not playing.
Hey, yo, talk on the mic real quick.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Can you sing Adele?
Just
Help with the odds.
Sing Adele.
That was the best way to put it, honestly.
Hey, well.
say that gay shit
Nah,
that
I
you
fuck
saying.
with her music though. I fucks with it. It gotta be a mood though. Like I gotta be high as shit, and that shit just come on, and then I'm just like, all right.
And then you hitting them notes.
Adele's
Nah, I can't hit notes.
Adele's definitely not a mood.
Fire.
Like Adele's definitely not a mood. Like I love Adele, bro.
She's not a mood.
I could listen to Adele at any time. Like
I'm not gonna
Happy.
lie.
Okay, I got you.
I think
I'll
Adele
let you
can
say it.
definitely like be the only woman to like I can play her depressing music and still seduce her sexually and want to like have intercourse and children with while her music is playing in the background.
Fuck.
You said we're gonna be having intercourse and crying together.
Did a whole 360, like, yo.
it's 15 minutes. Adele, you can get it.
Nigga said,
He said, I'm gonna
just
make
got-
love.
Yeah, she got me after
She already
21.
found a brother though.
Once
She
21
just got remarried.
Yeah.
Right now.
Married.
And I can't wait for that nigga to break her heart so she can come out with some more bangers. You feel me?
So you a certified side piece?
I know, not
Watch
for
it.
me. I'm just
Oh.
saying, like, I can't wait for her to get her heart broken so she could come out with better music.
Oh, okay.
I don't
All
think
right.
Adele's
Like
one
A
of those-
Boogie, got it.
I don't think Adele's one of those singers that needs like that real heartbreak.
Why
I
do you
think
think she takes so long to drop? She's in committed relationships,
I'm waiting.
experiencing and taking notes now. Like,
she needs to be depressed when she gets strong.
type shit.
But she glowed up for real.
I don't know. I feel like she was a little bit better looking, thicker, but I think the skinniness came with her music kind of like digressing a little bit. I think she should get back into like the cops donut bag type shit.
I
Like,
think the skinniness came from the cancer. So there's
Wait,
that, too.
what?
I think she was just too
She had
bad.
cancer?
She had throat cancer.
Oh shit.
It was a long time ago.
I mean, this man.
There's that.
There's some thickums with some cancers, bro. I don't know.
She from the UK, right?
Yeah, protein shakes do a lot.
What they do?
Am I wilding out already?
Off the rip. That's the rip.
I complimented her, then the dog goes in her.
Nah,
Like, he just described his whole fantasy with Adele.
I have
Like,
to-
that is it, and
I
that
have
is
to
all.
agree with the thick part. I do prefer thick women. I agree with this man. On
No,
that.
but Adele.
He like,
You
yeah.
prefer Adele thick, like when she was like not when she was on the 19 album. I'm talking about like 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when she was
No,
that
I know what
size.
you're talking about, and that is what I look into in life sometimes. You feel me?
That caliber of woman.
That's important.
Okay.
Feel me?
I think Adele's beautiful at
More
any time.
cushion for the push.
I ain't mad at it.
Somebody help me. My virgin ears. My virgin ears, man.
No skinny, no minis.
It's all right.
Hey?
Not over here.
That's how you gotta do you. You feel
Not
me?
over here.
I honestly, I feel like with girls that are like mad skinny, I be worried. But like, yo, bro, you eating? Like, 'cause I brought you to my mama's house. My mama would be throwing food at you.
I'm
Like,
happy that you wasn't here last week. Nigga would have been on the right side the whole time.
Outstage.
Look at this.
What? Hold on.
like, what you mean?
Nothing, man. Nigga,
You know what I say?
Watch last week's episode.
Alright, I'm gonna watch it.
For real. You know what I say about skinny girls?
What?
So like, I feel like Victoria's Secret is only catered towards flat pussies, aka the skinny girl. Like, there's no meat.
I've heard this.
Yo, we
I've heard
can
those
say that
allegations
word?
before.
I think skinny girls are big girls.
Shit, there's no meat.
There's no meat. It's just bone. Nothing's falling off of it. It's just.
She
said-
represents all women
She
in this
said-
podcast.
It's just.
They don't
So she
cater
can
to
say
the
what
fluff.
It's like this. Hold on. It's like there's nothing.
Alright. I mean, that sounds uncomfortable when you say it. Like
Nah,
that.
but skinny
You
women are
almost lost
bigger.
me with the representation.
Victoria's Secret. Please
Yeah.
take care of the puff.
You never like think about it this way. There's mad. Nah, but check this out though. There's mad different dogs, right?
Yeah, alright.
So, like, there's like Chihuahuas, for example, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They're mad like small, but they like like they bark a lot. Like they're the ones who technically have like the most attitude. So like that's how I represent like skinny women. Like they're the chihuahuas in the
Oh,
dog
I get
family.
the okay.
Okay.
Like I'm not calling them bitches. I'm just comparing them to dogs.
That was a. That was. Bro,
Hey.
that was a good setup. That was a good joke. That was a good setup.
Hey.
That was comedian level right there. Like he had a build up, and I wasn't ready. And
The
then when
delivery was there.
yeah, when he delivered it, I was like,
No,
oh
it was
shit.
the pause because he still had to finish the sentence with what we all
He
thought.
realized he was going down a road that he needed to.
Yeah,
he
turn back
needed a
from.
course correction. He was like, oh shit.
It's too late. All right, that's a perfect way to start the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jungle Squadcast. This is episode 83. You feel me?
3.
We here with my A1 and day 2 people and day 3 apparently, okay? It's your boy A Blow. So we got Big Dog T in the house.
Was
Welcome back.
cracker lacking.
She called out last minute,
I did
5
not.
minutes.
Shut up.
She's
No, I
like,
didn't.
fuck y'all niggas, I quit.
Well,
But-
fuck you because you throwing out allegations and I don't got
and
time
then
for
I
that.
had to like literally clean it up and like beg her and
Boo,
now
tomato,
she's
tomato.
on-
We
she's
gonna
on
run
the
that back.
salary. You feel me? She quit her job for the pod, unlike Raw and Rad.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she
Nah,
did.
we'll be at
That's
work tomorrow.
dedication right there.
She did. She just don't want it out there because she's doing the unemployment.
And food stamps. Not food stamps.
Yeah,
Don't
my
forget
bad,
about
my
the
bad.
food stand.
Food stamps. I don't gotta buy them shits.
I bleeped this shit out. Don't worry.
You ain't gotta tell your whole business.
All right, but listen,
I ain't on no food
we
stamps.
got Mr. Rad in the building. Welcome back.
Yep, what's good?
Well, he's been back. You feel me?
He's
And
always
Mr.
here.
Ra.
Giddy.
What's goody?
Know
AKA
that.
Preacher Banks. You feel
Sir.
me?
Right?
I saw
Yeah.
Lady Preacher Banks on Instagram. You feel me?
She said what she said
You feel
and
me?
left
Yeah.
no crumbs.
Yeah.
Preacher queen.
Let her know. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new guest, aka a friend of the show, and he goes by Mr. Jabari or Jamari.
Yeah,
Yo.
Jamar Jabari. Yep.
Jamar Jabari.
Yeah, Jamar Jabari.
That's
You
Jamari
just call me
Jabari.
Jabari. You just call me Jamar. Everybody has their preference of which one they want to call
Which
me.
one's your first and
Jamar
last name?
Jabari.
So my real name is Jamar Farmer.
That's fire.
The homies in the Rastafari, they gave me a nickname Jabari. So Jamar Jabari. I'm a percussionist. I'm a rapper, podcaster, photographer.
Oh, he getting right into it. I
He
was
said
gonna ask
Jamar
you.
Thank you so much.
What
more
do you do?
Thank you
trees.
so much for having me. Yeah. I do too much. But shouts out to the brew, Rhythm Brew, the beer that was owned by a black woman in New Haven. Shouts
Oh
out to
yeah,
her.
I heard. Yeah.
She's a great woman. I'm glad to be doing photos for her tomorrow. I'm excited. So
Okay.
I just wanna
Okay.
put that plug in real quick.
Yo,
Yes,
my fault.
sir.
You gotta like. You're
Oh, I'm too low.
obligated to
Too low.
speak to
Too
the
low.
mic.
Yeah, got you.
Sorry. That's why
Sir.
you got the handles so you can kind of like just lean.
Yeah.
I got
You know,
big
I'm
dog
used to
feet on
like
this
doing
one.
this like this. I don't even know why I was doing it like that.
It's the
Pause.
comfortness of it all.
But yeah, thank you for having me on the show. I'm very, very excited to come on.
Yo, thank you for actually not calling out and
Oh yeah, I hate when that happens.
canceling, in the last 5 minutes or not answering.
It hurts.
Oh, people be not answering too, man. Yo, that sucks.
Until it's too late.
Yeah.
And yo,
It's just a little too late.
it's made me come to a realization that people who are going to be here is going to be people who genuinely want to be here, and the people who genuinely want to be here are going to make it their like responsibility
Oh,
to
yeah.
be here. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I just feel like once this shit take off, which is like slowly, finally starting to, which is
Yeah,
pretty dope. Like we can see the difference from where we started till now. You feel me? Yay! 700 subscribers. You feel me?
You did.
On our way, road to 1,000, and after 1,000, 10,000. After 10,000, we hit that 100,000.
going.
After 100,
1,000 by December.
huh?
1,000 by December. I see it.
If we get 1,000 by December,
I said
I'll
what I
take us
said.
all to the strip club, and y'all can.
I love
have
big
money.
booty bitches.
All right.
Manifestation.
Yeah,
Making it
I'm
happen.
just-
Catwalk just got rid of
We
it.
gotta go to
Shouts out to
Starlet.
Catwalk.
Let me be clear though.
What's up?
I'm just taking you guys
I
to
knew
the
it.
strip.
Driver. All right.
Y'all can get as drunk as you want.
On your own tab.
Yo, shit.
You know, with your own money, throw as much ones as you want. But I'll take you home.
You got drove. You got
Designated
way
driver.
back.
We
You
We
got
going
way
to
there.
Starlets.
Hell, I'll take you. I'll even take you out to to dinner too.
She'd even give us like $1. Please give us like a ride and $1.
This nigga said
I
I'll
won't
designated
let you
drive
pay for
everywhere.
gas. You feel me? Like you don't gotta give me no gas. You just
Transportation is covered.
yeah, that's it. And we all live in different locations. That's a trip. You feel me?
He said, hey,
Like y'all gotta beat me
Yeah.
at a spot.
No, I'm yeah, that's my accommodation.
Let's go on a
I'm
party
your
bus.
chauffeur for the night. You feel me? Like chauffeur, not chauffeur.
Let's go on a party bus.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a party bus doing a music video for a long time, but niggas don't got bread. You need to go on a party bus with us. So if you got money, make sure the people who you're inviting have money too.
Everybody got their money.
Broke niggas don't have party bus money, and unless they say it says free on the
Free
flyer,
candy?
the niggas ain't coming. Or it's like unless it says $10, that's it, or 20 at most. Anything over like 100, they gotta be white.
And you gotta mention food. You don't mention food, they, like
This is a
everybody
bad-
pull up for food. Feel me?
Yeah.
They be like, oh, there's food there. All right.
Oh yeah, food too. Food is
niggas never miss an opportunity to get a plate.
Starlets got food.
Starlets do
Are
got
you
food.
promoting Starlets right now?
No,
You know somebody
we
on
got.
a second promo. You said, hold on, Starlets got food.
I'm
What
just
is this
saying
place?
they got food. I just know
Hey,
they got
This
food.
is new. This new spot.
No.
Nah, I've been around for a little while.
That's a strippy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Where?
New York.
started. No, let me stop.
Oh, it's in New York. Oh, okay.
Like, yeah.
Nah, the only spot I know is Sapphire 39 in New York. Shouts out to Sapphire 39.
That's a
I don't-
strippy.
Okay.
I'm in a relationship now, so I'm forbidden to go back over there. But it was great.
Let me guess.
He said my glory days.
It was
She
great.
thick though.
My girl, hella thick. Shouts out to my girl Nikki.
All right. I won't check her out. No, let me see.
I want to check her out.
Yeah.
She home right now. She was like, "You leave it now." Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta go to Bridgeport.
I said, I knew what I got to do.
On the Jungle Squadcast, all women are respected. So just want to put that out there. We have jokes
Word.
here.
Or else.
We're funny.
He right next to me.
Personal.
We're funny.
Well, yeah, you should definitely refer back to episode 82 for your constructive criticism that we spoke about during your absence regarding your pod performance. So
No.
Just food for
you
thought.
might want to just check that out before hitting me again. Moving on, so we're going to get on to the
Oh,
Oh shit.
He said just tap in with episode 82.
It's not that serious. I'm fucking
yo, I'm like,
shit bad about it.
The bombastic side out was
Like, wait a minute.
What
Was
this
the
nigga
concert?
talking
No,
about?
just
miss anything? Like, we got beef now.
He
Like,
said, hold on, criticism.
There's no beef.
Imagine we just talk mad shit about her and she's just sitting here and she never saw the episode.
She was sucking dick.
I dared him.
I'm telling you,
She
watch
said,
82. We was wilding. We was wilding.
You're good.
Especially these two niggas. They had no respect for you at all.
Now you know
I said
that. Now
constructive
you know he's
criticism.
wild.
This nigga said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, she dumb as hell. I'm telling you right now, Ross say you dumb as hell.
She's looking at you like that because she hears you saying it all over that.
All right. If Rod didn't say you dumb as hell, I'm paraphrasing.
I'm
But
paraphrasing.
if he didn't make you feel dumb as hell,
Come on.
I apologize.
Yo, you get me mad tight. What the fuck?
Nah, this is what I'm gonna start doing when y'all niggas don't. When y'all
Let's
niggas
have a
not
peaceful-
here.
let's have a good time on this.
Nah, when y'all niggas not here, I'm gonna start talking mad shit. Not on the pod, but when y'all come back, I'm gonna talk mad shit to see if y'all actually watch the pod. Because this is, if you would have watched the pod, you would have know everything I'm saying is like
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
basically.
Yo, I was like,
Ladies and gentlemen, she was like she didn't watch the pod. She's like, I didn't see that shit.
This
I
is
wasn't
gonna
there.
be
My
a
face wasn't
clear
on that
Answers
shit.
that.
It's all good.
My
though.
whole face just.
She does.
Nah, but if I was talking shit and then you came in and I was smiling in your face, and then you went back and you saw it, you coming back next week?
Dun dun dun.
Continue.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna just have this big ass black eye. She gonna sit here like. So
Nah,
what
his
happened?
hairline is just gonna
What
be.
happened?
Oh damn, that's gonna have to happen with
Nah,
like,
coming for the hairline might be worse than that black
because
eye.
it's already like borderline, like you feel me, Trump borderline with the fucking immigrants. It's not there, but it's there. Like, like
Yo,
it's in action. It's in progress. Like you feel me?
did I join the wrong pod or something?
I don't know. We're having one of those pods today. I'm feeling myself. I hope you guys are feeling yourself. I'm going to get into like.
I don't know why.
You guys have 25 seconds to say how are you. So, Big Dog T, how are you? How have you been?
I've been good, you know, going through emotions, but I'm here. And yeah,
It's good to have you back. I hope you're glad to be back.
I am glad to be back.
People like you.
Hey, we're 25 seconds.
I like you.
Let's keep it pushing.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Hater! That's why he got tomatoed.
Yeah.
That's why he got tomatoes.
It's a fact. Big JJ, what up?
He did get
Talk to me.
tomato.
Can I
Oh,
call
nah.
you that?
Big
sorry,
JJ
that was rude.
Nah, I get called JJ, so it's all good. You feel me?
Big JJ is crazy.
I'm
Double
excited
J.
about the Studio 83 podcast coming out with some Bridgeport niggas.
Quick promotion.
Myself, Tim Gardner, Chris Brewer, who's in the radio scene up in Chester, Connecticut. So that's coming out. That's actually being taped in Bridgeport as well too, but in the Black Rock area, you know, we don't want to be.
That is not the Bridgeport area. You are a Catholic.
I know they like to call themselves different, right? Yeah.
That is the FF.
I would like Black Rock to know that you are a part of us. You are in the same borderline, all right?
Same county.
Same county, everything.
Definitely same time.
As long as your street sign is blue, you good.
Yeah. You one of us.
True.
But yeah, look out for that, man. We gonna be talking about like whatever is on our mind. We just brothers in our 30s. It just we talk about stuff in our 30s.
I like that, bro.
We need that 30-year-old input.
30 and things. Ooh,
Yeah,
I like
season
that.
6 for Jabari Vok podcast, my original podcast coming out in October, so look out for that too. Yep.
All right, my boy.
Ooh, jack
That
of all
was way
trades.
over 25 seconds. But
Over 25 seconds.
you're the guest.
When we get to the end, you gonna have a plug-in. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
don't use it all now. Nigga.
I feel like every time he talk, we ask him a question. Yo, January 20th.
Because if I don't say
I got
that,
another segment.
Yo,
Come
it's
in,
like bombs. He's like boom, boom, boom.
That ain't
say
all
no,
the promo.
be like, yo, you even mention us.
Nah, you plug and play for sure. This thing is media trained. Like,
He's like, I'm doing great thanks to Geico Life Insurance.
like
That's how you are. You know?
how you doing? Me and my guys, we're starting up a company. Like,
We all set.
he said 500. Like,
Yo, he's that one friend that every time you like talk to him, he got something new going on.
like the stocks went up.
Yo, I hope that's not true.
Like you the friend that like I'll call you I'll call you and then I'll call you like the next day and you'll be like, oh, I'm in Jamaica right now. When the fuck did you have time to go to Jamaica? Like,
Shit, foreign property.
He
Like,
said use code prize pick JJ. 30%.
nah, that ass.
you could be like me too.
All right, that was funny. Ha ha ha.
Wait.
How are you?
Ryan, how you been, man? How are you?
Good, man. Bouncing back from a rough week. Know what I mean? Glad
sorry,
to be
man.
here.
You're good now.
Yeah.
I edited the pod last week and I apologize again.
You good,
I
bro.
just want to say that again.
You good, bro.
Alright, but I just
He said I edited it. I heard it again.
yeah. I was like,
And I apologize again.
at first, I didn't catch the joke, and then I was like, "Oh shit!"
Nah, that was just like
Set
an
insider for y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all-
unintended
y'all-
pun.
Let's keep this.
But everything good. Nice little week.
Yeah, man.
I hope you
Bouncing
miss us,
back.
man. After I ask like how everybody is, I have a little theory about us. But go ahead. You have anything to add? You good?
Nah. Sure.
All right. How are you, Red?
I'm doing good, bro. I mean, summer's over.
That's the love couch. I just peeped that. Y'all both like that's the love like angle.
Man,
Y'all both like
I'm in the
loved up.
middle of
Lover
my
boys.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What spiel. Thanks.
I just wanted to get that out because that's the certified lover boy sign. But all right.
Anyways,
But all right.
I'm doing all right. Life's doing good. I mean, I was tired as fuck this morning, but I feel like now that I'm here at the pod, like I woke up. And
I'm happy to hear that.
that's what I needed, bro. You feel me? It's been a long day, but I'm here.
You need this shit, right?
So
That's
good.
how it's starting to feel. Like there's some therapy. Like now, like if you don't be here for too long, it's like, oh shit, this shit feel weird now. Is that starting to feel like uncomfortable?
A day off doesn't hurt. But like,
No,
You just went to a wedding the
other week, like,
you was off. All
No, I
three
came on
had
Monday.
days off. Like I
I came on Monday. I was here on Monday.
Oh yeah, we were
can't-
supposed to pod before, but then people canceled. But it's all good. So yeah, get off next week, bro.
I'm gonna be here. You know,
It's up to you, man. You deserve it.
bro.
All right, so hey,
Okay.
how are you? Yo,
How are you, bro?
I've been alright, man. Actually been a little overwhelmed, and I'm actually a little sick.
I was gonna say you sound a little under the weather.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Friday, like we went to pool, and then that was Friday or Saturday.
Friday.
Yeah, and then Saturday I just woke up like blowing my nose and shit. And
Oh, was that an indoor pool?
No. We
Nah, like,
went to go play
Oh, pool.
billiards.
Yeah, don't play this nigga, please.
Oh, he's nice.
No, he's terrible.
Shit.
I held my own.
He tried to give him the benefit of the
We
doubt.
played like
Like,
4 games and he hit the black ball 3 times.
I had 2 times.
it's really counting for real.
And the thing
Yo,
is,
that's
I made it to
bad.
the end of the game, and then I'd hit it in. So it's like it would be by accident. The last time was even I called the wrong pocket. Like you know,
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, my boy.
shit
We're
happened.
men
boy.
here, bro. Nah, let me stop.
Now that we're men.
I got sick from that pool. Like, it got me so sick that I literally had a cold for the last yesterday. I was supposed to do homework and shit. Like, I'm doing laundry. I was just terrible. Like, I was just feeling like shit. And then today, I felt so much like shit. Like, I fell asleep yesterday at like 8 o'clock. And then I woke up at like 2 a.m. and then I stood up for like 3 o'clock and had to for like 3 more hours and then had to be up at like 7. And then I was just mad cranky all morning today. Like everybody can see, like they were all like annoying me, like, and I just felt bad. I'm just like, I just need some sleep, guys. I'll be alright. Yeah, so I'm good though. I'm actually am happy to pod because that means the day's almost over. Can we please get into music now?
I've been waiting.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So I ain't gonna lie, a lot of shit dropped, and oh, I'm so sorry. I do want to get into music. I apologize. Please
Let's
don't
do
get
it.
mad.
Let's just get into
I'm sorry. I just don't want to forget. But I do have a theory for us. Just to stick on the how are we, like, are we only make it brief? I
Yo.
Please.
I'm sorry, Rat. Don't hurt me. They could be spanking me in my head like pause. You know, as you know, Jungle Squad hosts, like, I just want to reiterate this. We really should hang out, guys, outside of the pod. Like,
Yeah.
okay? Okay.
That was your theory?
Yeah, like I just feel like my theory is that we're genuinely not friends.
Aw.
Bullface love.
Nigga, now we have to hang out just to prove to you we're gonna have a great ass time. Like we are friends. We just don't have enough time to
Yeah.
Nigga, we live
make
together.
forward.
Right.
Right. Let me hear it. Keep it brief.
He said Ron and Thalia need to show up here more. That's what he said.
It's a simple question I want to ask you.
Okay.
2 actually.
I'll try to give you 2 simple answers.
What episode is this?
83,
Okay. What episode did you start?
26.
How many times between 83 and 26 and events have you been invited to?
Have I been invited to? I'll probably say a handful.
2 handfuls. So it's more than 5.
Events?
No, like events, occasions, hangouts.
Nah, I would say a handful, but I would say 2. Go ahead.
How many have you attended?
Probably than a handful. If we talking 2 handfuls, then a handful.
The answer to this question
Yo.
is a rating that I hope we will never get as our podcast, which is 0, nigga.
Yo.
Thalia.
Yes.
So I don't want the heat to stay on you. Like, you feel me? It's not just about you.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
How many episodes have you been here?
Wow.
It's not even a high number.
It's
4.
really not. That's a handful. Okay. Have you gotten, lit here, drunk, ate anything that's
Y'all gave me a drinky drink like the first episode.
a couple times,
No.
but have you eaten here? Most importantly, have you had to even edit?
No.
So, do you like us?
Yes. I wouldn't be here if not.
So
Question
why
mark?
have you been getting, a little with us? Not the coke. Wrong hole, Paul.
Wrong hole's crazy.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, where's the contribution as far as food?
So I just want the box of pizza time.
Yo.
69 to 83, we've asked for food for a while. I'm just saying.
With the box of
No
pizza.
beef though.
We haven't asked her to cook. All right.
I want a
I ain't
slice.
cooking for
I
no
can
one.
have a slice right now.
I don't want you
Shut
to
up.
cook, but a quick little slice will be fine.
I told you I
the munchies,
forgot.
you feel me?
Dang.
Four times in a row, yeah, it's all good.
What you mean 4 times in a row? You told me like within the 3rd episode. You ding dong.
You good?
Dang.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be rude. Have your girl power. I'm already on thin ice, apparently. But be better.
Do better.
I have been.
Okay, good.
I'm asking you to do better. Now, when you say that, pass me your phone real quick, my boy. Now look this way and say it now.
What the fuck are you doing?
Say do better, but look at yourself.
He said,
Do
I am.
better.
Thank you.
He said, I am rubber and you are glue.
Okay. Red.
I can't stand this man.
You just started me, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing about my We hang out, nigga. I split rent, nigga. We hang out.
No.
Nigga, share finance.
A lot of people don't got that blessing of sharing rent,
I ain't gonna like it.
Let's get back to
We got way off topic, bro.
I let him slide a lot with a lot of shit. So.
He said, let's talk about future plans.
I mean, I pull up right after work and it was good. He was like,
He said,
you
let's
know
not
exactly
dwell
what
on
I'm
the
talking about.
We
past.
got a little routine going, so I'm gonna let him rock.
He said, there is a group. Like,
Yeah, there's a little
Men.
report.
Poor being.
My fault. That must have brought us some tough memories.
Lord.
All right, seriously. All right, we're gonna get into. You weren't here for that. It was. Men.
No, like
This is grown men talk.
It was men.
All right. There's time for women, and that's only in March. Now let me stop.
yeah, that was extreme.
yo, after this pod,
She's not.
if
coming
y'all
back.
see my mugshot, it's just doing that shit free, okay?
Trust me, I'll be back to kill a nigga.
Yeah, speaking of killing niggas,
Remember that hairline thing I was telling y'all about? Yeah, all the fuck back here.
you feel me? I'll
Salute.
take that as long as I'm here for episode. 84.
LeBron James.
All right, seriously, we are getting sidetracked. I apologize. All right, now that we got that nipped in the bud, and that we are friends, but we're just
LeBron
gonna be
James.
better. I love you guys. I just want to, be more. I just think it would be better for the pod if we actually hang out outside.
Less talking, more
and
doing.
talk about it. But other than that, I really do think we got something good going on. As far as I just don't want to be work friends. You feel me? I want to be friends in order to improve the work friends. All right.
Yes.
Because there's only one example I like to talk about. It's Future. all of his friends are people that he doesn't only live and work in the studio with. And he's proven that time and time again twice this year. And he's proven that again with his new project, Mixtape Pluto.
Yo, good album, nigga.
Has anybody heard it?
That
Why is
was
he
good.
Was it a bad album?
Was it a bad transition?
Nah, it was the transition.
Yeah, it was a bad.
That transition.
Y'all
That was
fuck up
so funny.
reels like this. He did hot. It was a great take.
Yeah, that was great.
No.
I gotta cut this whole little segment out and use that first part, and then cut to the answers where I'm like,
The tomatoes in this episode go to this one right there.
You
Nah,
sound real hating right now. Like
This is like a deja vu.
Soy bien.
yo,
right.
but
It's supposed to be love over here.
Soybean.
Future did drop Mixtape Pluto. That shit was heat. I can't lie. It gave me a whole lot of Dirty Sprite vibes. Like that shit. He did good, to be honest.
Maybe Dirty Sprite 1,
Not
Dirty Sprite 2.
definitely retro OG Future.
Yeah, it was given 2015. Rolled down the windows in the summer vibe, even though summer's.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna let you take your take. You guys can go.
I ain't gonna lie. This year, Future really stepping on niggas' necks. He's really like stamped. I mean, he been the OG in this shit. He been a veteran type shit, but it's like he's dropping album after album, and he really ain't missing. That album was fire.
I mean, if you look at this album too, this is the first album that he did solo for the year. This is his first solo album. Like, there's no features on it. Like,
And it definitely gave a mixtape vibe for sure.
for everything that like has dropped so far with him, with his features and what he's been on other people's projects, like a standalone project, like this was top tier for Future. Like I said, it gave retro vibes, like OD. I felt like I was listening to him back in the day. Like it was a good album.
What about you, Jay?
Damn, I need to listen to this album.
Oh, all right. It's all good, bro. I really do think you should listen to it. As far as
Fire.
like the couple songs that you did here, is there something that piques your interest at least?
No, it was nice. It definitely gave me that type of like that vibe of what shit I can't. I think we were talking with Dirty Sprite #1. I definitely agree with that. You know, I remember when Future first came out, bro, and like I was a youngin', man. I was bumping him all the time, and I've been wondering what's been going on. Like, but I'm seeing this summer after that whole thing with Kendrick and all stuff like that, he back in his bag. He got everything that he had to deal with, and now he back. So I like what I'm hearing so far. I definitely do.
Yeah, personally, I genuinely liked the project, but I was never actually like the type of person to listen to a Future album from like top to bottom and be like, all right, I can sit through that. So like I would definitely have to break it up, look for the certain songs that I know I can tolerate for more than 1 or 3 times. But like as far as projects this year, I just think that the Mixtape Pluto, it just wasn't like needed because he dropped so much memorable content already that he could have just let the year roll off and then kind of like use this as like a catapult for next year.
Yeah.
But I just personally think that it wasn't needed, but I'm grateful for it. Like it was a good project. I'm not mad at it. It's not a terrible project. That shit's actually like a good ass listen. I just felt like it was unneeded right now because honestly, I still like the Metro Boomin project.
Yeah, that's all I knew. I was shocked when I heard that
And
this
like
came out.
to your point, like I genuinely think that he sounded better with more features on it, and it was easier for me to like digest the music from top to bottom. What was due to all of those collaborations versus hearing him from top to bottom with like on a solo mixtape, it was a little bit more hard for me to like digest a little bit. But other than that, like I'm not running back to that. I'm only running back to a few of them.
Yeah, no, same. It's never like an entire playlist I can go through a Future. After a while, I'm like, damn. But like, for the sake of having to hear everything to like give my honest take, like I do think like there were more than one like of bops that could be replayed on there. Future always gonna have something timeless like for everyone to listen to. And I feel like over like what was the last album? I don't like you.
Still don't trust you.
Yeah, that's what him in the suit in the limo, right? Yeah, like this album's way more digestible than that one. Like I felt.
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
for sure. That's yeah.
Oh, then the deluxe you're saying?
Then the album he had with Drake with I will wait for you.
Early in the morning.
Oh yeah, nah, hell no.
Oh no. That one is a top to bottom listen.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
that was a
it
top to bottom.
was.
What are you talking about?
No,
That's about
no.
Him with the, when he got
Not
the
Jumpman. It's the
when he got the
He's in the
shit called?
suit it's like
It's
a
like a
burgundy
burgundy,
suit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when he was
I forgot
petty.
the name of that shit.
Oh,
Mixtape
Petty Future.
Pluto go way harder than I Never Liked You.
You're bugging out.
Cap.
Are you okay?
Said no one ever.
Yeah, literally.
Like, did you
is a
did you
top
take
to
your
bottom.
temperature this morning?
No, I meant like because I still agree with your point.
Oh,
Like,
I Never Liked You,
feature-wise,
yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely think feature-wise it was key, and like for this to be a standalone album, there are a lot of songs
I
on
wasn't
here
talking about that
I
album,
fuck
though.
with. No, but I'm saying for I Never Liked You, he did have features on it. That's why a lot of people can be like, I fucked with it because there's a lot more to digest. But just listening to this album, like solo songs that he made on I Never Liked You versus this album,
But he only
this one
had
did
Drake
better.
on. Who else he had on there?
Cap.
He had Thames, he had
Definitely
he
had
has
times, yeah.
TSTG, he had Gunna, he had Young Thug, Kanye, Kodak.
Nah, that shit was.
That shit is a no skip album,
Yeah.
to be
That is a
honest.
no
Like,
skip,
that shit is
yeah.
no
I
skip,
think he's
respectfully.
better off collabing than having a solo project. But this project, Mixtape Pluto, was dope.
I feel like it was definitely the album title says it itself. Is like, I feel like this was a bunch of throwaway mixtape songs that he had. He got mad shit in the arsenal.
Yeah.
Like, that's why he could drop 3 albums in a year. And he probably still got some shit that he could drop by the end of the year,
And the
Like,
whole.
loaded.
to be honest.
Future's been ready to go. Like everywhere you look on some features, Future.
So what y'all rating this shit?
Don't miss.
What y'all rating this?
Personally, I'm going to just say it's a solid 8.5.
8.5 was my resolution too.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5. It's only really 3 songs that I'm going back to, respectfully.
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm going for the 8.
All right. Jay hasn't heard it yet. I completely understand. But have you ever been on fire?
Back in the day, by accident, but
Well, let me tell you about a female. Let me tell you about a female who was on fire.
oh,
Miss Katy Perry. All right. Her music has been on fire for quite some time, and she's dropped another banger album, and she's went the urban route with this one particularly. I'm a kind of like jump in first with this. All right, kind of like, mix up the shuffle a little bit. I didn't listen to the entire Katy Perry's 143 album, but the features alone, 21 Savage, Doechii, and the last one was either Jid or JID. I don't know how to really pronounce his name.
I said JID as well.
dude.
Is Jid?
I just pronounced it Jid.
Yeah, I just say just.
That's like saying GIF or GIF. Like I feel you.
Yeah, but I definitely like that like the route that she's bringing back, because Katy Perry is bringing back like that R&B pop with the rap like collab versus like just hearing the artists who are rappers like trying to do the melodies themselves. I kind of miss the females back on the chorus or like having their own verse and going back and forth. So like
Right.
that's what I really appreciate about the album, because she really collabed with a lot of like hip hop artists and it sounded like really good and pleasing to the ear. It's not everybody's like taste, but the white folks who eat it up, if you
Yo.
certain type of girls that they'll eat that shit up. So like, I just need to know certain music for certain demographics that I be hanging around with. Like that, like my work job, they're like 43 and up. Like, you feel me? Like they'll eat that shit up. Like, they'll be like, "Oh my
That's
God, I can
office
play this with
music.
my daughter, yeah. Like,
That's like when you're sitting at your desk and you just put this album on.
yeah.
Is that a good? Is that what you want though? When you drop a body of work, you want somebody to say your shit office music.
Some people.
Katy Perry got office music. Maybe you're a firework.
Literally.
I'm actually
Come on.
She's on fire, you feel me?
I'm actually gonna disagree. I don't think her album was just office music. I mean,
Yeah,
of course
hell
it can
no.
be played in an office. Like you can play anything in an office.
that's what I mean,
Play
like, you
Gunna
could-
in
you
office
could-
and
you-
make it office music. But I personally like.
You cannot play Gunner.
Yo, that was a bad
In an
comparison, but
office.
Play that
okay.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
America,
I feel more at home at Bank of America to play some Gunna.
All right.
But I think
Fuck you.
personally, 143, that album was like actually really. it was pretty good, but for me, again, it was the standalone songs that I liked the more. Like, the features were cool to have, and I appreciate seeing those artists, but like, I feel like overall, like, she saved like the really good melodies like for herself, and she made some really good club bangers for like dancing and going crazy, because most of the album she went for a dance album. She wanted people to like be able to get up and sweat. Like, I think when they interviewed her, she was saying as well, like, she was like, I want people to be able to just get up and dance with a stranger. Like,
yeah, I got Molly, Xanax, and Coke vibes off rip.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
Those are
For
the
sure.
drugs
Ecstasy.
that she took. Ecstasy, like anything that hypes you up, like that's what she was on. And
Adderall.
her producers was on.
Yeah.
I don't know about Adderall.
we
But
gotta stop these wild drug allegations, bro. Like, just appreciate the body.
I'm telling you right now,
I mean,
that everybody in the industry right now,
The Weeknd.
at least 85% of them are on drugs or have been on drugs.
it's definitely some shit in the industry.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
Find out.
some.
This Diddy case.
Even the lean, does lean count as a drug or is that it's a medicine, right? Yeah, like it's like a codeine. Yeah,
It's definitely a drug.
Yeah, it
I don't
is.
know if the kids still do it, but we was doing that back in when I was.
They definitely still do
2006,
They still do
2007.
it.
Lil Wayne still do it.
They be
I
lean.
can't wait for like some of her songs, to be honest, that are on there. I can't wait for like actual like EDM DJs to go and make remixes of it, because when you do hear them at concerts now, like they're gonna be top tier. Like Katy, it was a good album.
She got some
overall.
shit for who she made it for sure. Like you said, I'm not gonna be going back to it, but like she's too well known for me to not give her a shout out. I love her.
For sure.
Of course.
I don't know. No, it's
She
Lady
does do
Gaga
her
that's
thing.
gonna be in the Joker, but I still like Katy Perry. She played one of her favorite songs. Was it Fireworks in Madagascar? That they played Madagascar 3 when they were at the carnival.
Maybe
I think
don't-
so.
Yeah, that was her song that they played.
That
was the first time I heard
that Madagascar is my favorite movie, and I don't know.
I Escape to Africa, the one right after that one, the last one.
Madagascar 3. Madagascar.
That's where they played Firework by Katy Perry, and that's where I heard her. Ever since then, I was like, oh my god, her voice is like beautiful.
Oh, let me go to the
real
soundtrack
angelic.
It's
list.
crazy to think
Right?
she sold her entire catalog. Like, she's like one of the most highest paid artists, I believe, that for her catalog of music. And then now she's out making a new body of music. So she's like, I'm gonna just keep making more money. Like,
She got it though. She can do that.
she's rich
Oh,
as fuck.
Firework, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what
I
movie was
mean,
it?
yeah. I mean,
Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted.
Yeah, that one.
I think the last album I heard from her was Prism, and I'm like looking at this. I'm like, she dropped like 4 other albums after Prism. I'm like, I've never heard of any of these. That's interesting.
She's been quiet with her shit though. I think she knew she was gonna sell her catalog, so now she's popping back out again, which is pretty dope. Maybe she's been out, but I feel like now she's hitting our demographic because she's collabing with those artists, and now it's giving us a little bit more attention on our side. That she's back
Yeah.
out.
She's been that way since she was dancing next to Migos. Like,
Yeah, she's like strategic with us. Like she fuck with us when she need to fuck with us to push out a project for sure.
she always gives me that mom that like is like, your kids are the first generation hanging out with black people, so they're like, hey, what's up, guys? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Raise the roof.
yeah, like,
But when Drake do it, he's a colonizer.
Nah,
All
Drake's
right.
definitely she's
We're not
definitely
doing that.
she's white though. She was born
Oh
that way.
man, we bring up the OV hoes.
But when Drake do it, he's a colonizer.
Drake gave her.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I like
Sidebar.
Drake. Yeah.
Seriously though, but we do like as a culture, like consumers, fans, we definitely like roll the dice on like shit that people who we choose to like talk shit about or like have the heat on and not have the heat on, like, but that's life, you feel me?
That's life.
It's like 4 people hitting you with a bat like some little ass babies. It's crazy.
4 bats.
Yeah. I just spit hella bars on y'all head.
With little babies.
You feel me? But seriously though,
Check out 143.
4 bats and Lil Baby came out with a single called Roll the Dice. And I'm telling you right now,
That shit
throw that
go.
shit in the garbage, nigga, because that shit was ass.
Get the fuck out of here.
You stink like ass. What's
shit
good
was
with
ass.
you?
Damn.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, what is your problem?
So you think like that.
Is your ears okay? No, my problem is like, is your ears okay? Like, I feel bad that
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
listen to good
But
music.
You're still like
You can't
aggressive.
listen to good music.
Aggressive.
it was ass because of four bets. All right, I think Lil Baby saved it. I think the hook. And it was asked because it was 3 minutes and 56 seconds, and the majority of the song was repetitive. Like, bro, I got the hook by a minute and 42. Lil Baby came for like 48 seconds, and then the hook came back for like 8 more times. I'm like, bro, okay.
But if you heard his Four Bats music, that's how the majority of his songs are.
I didn't hear the song because of Four Bats. I was excited to hear more Lil Baby content.
Sounds like lack of substance in his lyrics.
I mean, this shit's still pop though. In all reality, this nigga's still hot. You feel me? Obviously, everybody's music isn't for everybody.
Nah,
We all
he's
know that.
literally the
But that
male
shit is
Ice
hard.
Spice.
Hell no.
Four Bats is the male Ice Spice. bro.
I
Hell
don't
no.
even know
Hell
who
no.
Four Bats is, but I think he that dude that was singing
Exactly.
and he looked like he was gangster.
You the same
With the
nigga
ski
that
mask
can't
on.
name 5 Ice Spice songs either, right?
I can't name
Thank you.
5 Ice Spice songs. I'm not gonna say
He's still
it.
new, up and coming.
Same tier. They're the same tier artists, nigga.
Yeah, but Ice Spice part owns the record label with Nicki though, so she got kind of like.
Bro,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you, this roll of dice shit was really safe. It was really dope.
Yeah.
Right after Lil Baby, once that hook came, they should have just stopped it right there. But there was dead ass an extra 2 minutes, and this is not no Kendrick Lamar "Watch the Party Die." Like this is what Kendrick Lamar meant when "Watch the Party Die." Like he's not gonna sit there in the club and watch you niggas say and do the same exact shit over and over again and be like, "Oh, I just learned some new shit." Like that's his exact message right there. Like that.
Yeah.
This is his problem right there, and the only reason why this is a problem is because it's happening in our generation, but. Like I don't know, somehow Future was like right before like all the like change. Like he's okay to keep doing what he's doing, but when new niggas do it, it's like, bro, we already got like top tier niggas doing it at a higher level already. We don't really need you doing this. Got a attitude.
It's always good to get a
We
little
got
baby
like
verse.
Future March Madness in this bitch. Like, come on.
I don't know. I feel like he got his own lane. I really can't compare like his sound to anybody else in the game, and that's dope to me.
Personally, I thought Roll the Dice
What's
was
that nigga's name?
a good song. Like it had, it like you said, there was a lot of repetition with the hook, but I definitely think even visually wise, like the video was dope. And Four Bats did his thing. He has a stage
The
presence.
video
He-
was hard.
You feel me? He has a stage presence. He like lets you know he's there with what he is saying because it is catchy. But again, Lil Baby was the hero in that.
Yeah, he been on a feature run for sure. We definitely got to
he
give
been
him
killing
his
it.
flower.
But
It's always good to have
that nigga though, who's the feature on Body with A Boogie?
Cash Cobain.
Cash Cobain. Him and Cash are fairly similar. Like as far as like that
Hell no.
sound that's like not really being sung right now. Yes, bro.
He said that take.
They both have like out of pocket sounds that people are not really. They have very distinctive sounds. So like they're both similar in that aspect.
Nah,
They don't
because there's
necessarily
a
make the
couple of
same
artists
content.
that you probably like. Y'all probably not familiar with, but there's a couple of artists that sound like Cash Cobain. You feel me? There's nobody that sound. Bless you.
God bless him.
Bless you.
Thank you.
There's nobody that really sounds like Four Bats or is
Who
mimicking his
Who
sound.
came though? First, before Cash Cobain sound, like you saying Cash Cobain sound got of like when A Boogie came out, his sound, mad niggas started copying it after. So
Right.
what if Cash Cobain, mad niggas just started copying it after?
Yeah, that could be true. But I'm saying nobody has tried to replicate Four Bats' sound.
What Four Bats got his sound from that dude? Fuck, he always talks out of pocket. Like I forgot his name though. I swear to God, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to you, but his sound is similar to that. I forgot his name though, bro. Let me see this. My fault. Y'all can keep talking. All right.
Me and Roll the Dice. Decent song. Check it
Yeah.
out. Videos on already dropped on YouTube.
Yeah, I feel
like
like
it.
between Lil Wayne and Lil Baby, they definitely got it this year as far as like
Fuck, I can't
feature.
remember his name, bro.
What about J. Cole?
Please don't bring his
What his
name up
feature?
on the Jungle Squad cast.
Ever since he waved the white flag, he gets no recognition.
Wait, let me stop because I'm already on like strike 5 with some other stuff. Keep him on there.
Hold on.
All right,
Hold on.
bro, I forgot his name, bro. It sucks.
I don't. They do.
When I tell you his name, you're gonna be like, yeah, they do have similar sounds. But you're absolutely right. For as far as rating goes for Roll the Dice, I give it like a same thing, 7. 8.5.
Yeah.
7.
I'll give it an 8.
I'm not mad at it.
8.5.
7.5.
All right, but moving forward though, we do have to I guess call our lawyers for Mr. Ra, certified stamp that boy.
Oh, yo.
Is about to file a charge against GloRilla.
Oh yeah, we coming. Blow it up.
Yo, he couldn't
Ain't
believe
playing no game.
that.
The way his chest dropped out his hoodie.
It's because I felt betrayed. Like I fuck with her. You feel me? And for you to like backdoor me like that is crazy.
Pose.
Come on.
He said, don't do that.
If I would have
the
said for
minute-
you to backdoor me on some shit like
Bro,
that you would have said,
If
hey,
you
yo.
grew up in New York alone, you should know that backdoor is just a fucking
Yeah.
like. Come on.
He said,
Even
"I'm from
out here,
Jersey."
they use backdoor.
Nah, nigga. I'm
No,
from
when
New York too, and I live out here, so I'm just saying it still sound gay. Backdoor is your asshole.
your head's just in the gutter.
All right.
But
Anyways,
when I was listening to the lyrics, like something told me to put the lyrics on, and then I'm like, oh, I like this, and then she said, stamp that. I said, oh,
Y'all don't know what we talking
Excuse
about.
me?
Hold On by GloRilla. New
Excuse me?
single.
Gloria, hallelujah.
excuse me.
We do not condone the copyright infringement, the trademark being used without us being monetized.
Mm-hmm.
Where is our money at? You feel me? Where's our little shout out? If you would have said stand that, shout out to the Jungle Squad cast and Raw. You feel me?
I mean, where's the recognition?
Mad
It's
disrespectful.
complete betrayal.
I'm your boy,
chat.
so I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
nothing.
she said that real quick. She said, stamp that.
Yo, he heard that shit and bro didn't even finish the song, so he probably don't even have his
Yo,
opinion.
he
20
said,
seconds in. We got the timestamp. Like, I'm telling you, we blowing it up.
he said it was like 20 seconds.
The saddest part is when you hear Rod's freestyle now, everybody gonna think he copying Glow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Our shit was written before we had timestamps.
Not even because like
Literally.
we literally have like digital footprints and documented of him saying that on almost every single episode since episode 24.
Hello.
So we can really make a case, get a lawyer and be like, yo, excuse me, you said that, but you actually got that idea from us. You just heard a bad review from our take about you regarding your body, and then you just want to steal something that you like from the
about-
podcast.
We're about
Stamp
to
that.
get flamed in the comments. I'm like, nigga, stamp that been around for years. Nigga say you gotta go
me
down
clips.
south. We're not from down
The
south.
post office gonna hit us with a cease
that?
and desist. Like, stamp that is actually our official motto.
Matter of fact, we get hit with a lawsuit.
USPS.
I mean,
actually,
if you
Somebody-
suing, there's
somebody-
gonna be a countersuit. They have to have a
Yeah,
countersuit.
that's bullshit.
Somebody uncle gonna be like, I've been saying that since I was in 1982.
Hold on.
Let's talk about the song.
How'd y'all feel about the song though?
I love it.
I love it. I love it. That's my girl.
GloRilla, she hitting on all cylinders with me right now. I like what she doing.
Yeah, man. I'm more attracted to her than Sexy Red. And her music I think is the difference.
I thought it was an absolute bop for sure. Like she went crazy with that, and I think her album coming out will be like exciting to hear.
She makes great content, bro. Like
She makes
she
got
has
another
a really
album
list.
dropping out.
and it's not really like the same song. It doesn't like. I mean, she has some songs that sound alike, but
Yeah.
this song
I
got like a different flow.
I personally like how like she's like all for like the females, but then like she could get like the dudes to bop with it too. Like when I'm not gonna say the N word. Free came out, yeah. All y'all was bopping y'all heads. Let's go!
Oh, that's my shit.
Like,
Oh,
exactly.
don't save her.
Like,
She don't want to be saved. That shit,
I just changed it to Be Enough.
BNF. Oh, okay, all right. FNF, BNF.
FREE, bitch.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah. I was
It
thinking
still
about
don't
another
go,
joint.
but
Let's go!
Nah, she put in
At
work.
the red light,
Nah, she
working at
tough.
them
She
hello.
tough.
I just think that personally, like, she's a good example of having like proper artist development behind you and
Yeah.
on her team, because she has Yo Gotti showing her the ropes, how to like actually maneuver in the game, how to drop. He's hooking her up with the proper producers. Like, he's giving us like real good artist development from where she started to where she is now, and she came in hot. So like, I just feel like that level of artist development is missing in a lot of other artists, and it's showing because like why do you think they're not really being as commercialized or like that after that 1 week it just goes because they're not really here to stay. Like GloRilla is here to stay for a long time. She's talented commercially, she's talented like underground, and she just has that factor, like that face where and a unique distinctive sound. Like she's on her way, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think that Lotto's next album? Do you think that GloRilla's next album is gonna hold the flame to Lotto's last album?
For me, I have Lotto bias, and I don't think I'm the right one to answer this. I don't think any female artist is gonna do better in the rap hip hop section better than Lotto.
That's gonna be a tough. That was a good point.
But she gonna have. I feel like GloRilla is gonna have more hits though. But if we're talking about lyrics or like bars, I think Lotto's probably gonna still be there. But GloRilla, she might have more
Might
hits.
have more like club bangers type shit.
GloRilla, in my opinion, would smoke Lotto.
In what? In a smoking contest?
No, not in like in a contest, but like in a like bar for bar. I
Oh
go
no.
That's a match.
That's interesting.
like a versus. I'm with Glow.
Guys.
No, a versus. I'm with Glow. I don't care. I don't care.
Like the verses and a rap battle is two different things. Because the verses, I do feel like GloRilla low key do got more like.
Oh,
hits.
versus is more hits
Like
based.
put it on the floor. Like outside of that, I don't really know a lot of like Lotto's like hit songs, respectfully. But I got you for GloRilla. You got TGIF, like you said. We got Fuck Nigga Free, like off rip, and she got that song with Cardi too. Like she got bangers.
She got
that shit was
internet trolls.
Yeah,
She
the
might
shit was
do
Megan,
something.
too.
She might do
So
something.
like in the
Lotto.
verses, I definitely think GloRilla will win, but in a rap battle, I definitely think Lotto would win.
I'm with GloRilla on both
And in a
aspects.
twerk off.
I don't know. That's a good versus
Lotto
right there.
got it.
Well,
Period.
Glow can't dance to begin with. She
needs to stop.
Glow got bars though. I mean,
She do.
she's not just the type of female rapper to just keep talking about her pussy.
No,
and all
yeah,
this.
she do.
I mean,
She can
got
rap.
bars. I mean,
But she got that flow that because that voice that I feel like she only can rap in so many ways. Like Lotto is really diverse and dynamic. She can hit certain ranges that Glow can't at all.
nah, she's tough. You seen her
Glow
on that
can't-
little
Nigga
freestyle
said he
that
biased, bro.
that
Yeah, you're right.
you ever seen that?
Right off of him, I promise. Whatever point, boing, nigga.
Nigga said, boy,
It's crazy.
at you.
I'm not booging no nigga in this room. I promise. Or T. You feel me? Like
Nah, she hard. I seen her on the that llama red pajama freestyle.
she
go
can
hard.
rap, bro. I'm telling you. Like I have no, bro. I love GloRilla.
Yeah.
Like I
My
have.
baby.
If it's like number one, they to me they're tied. I've always been a fan, like legit, both of them. Yeah. But I would marry Lotto and like make more music with her, and she would definitely see me in the studio. GloRilla,
And after the studio.
shit during the studio. Nigga, fuck is you talking? Nah, let me stop. Rapping, I'm eating. Nah, let me stop. All right,
Nah, let me
seriously,
stop.
10 out of 10 for her. All right, but we got to get to the main event, though.
Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Meek Mill, man. Meek Mill came through.
Meek Millie.
I sent y'all a list, and then literally the day after, he drops another song. So which one y'all want to talk about first? The one I dropped first?
Yeah, do the order. Let's do it in order.
Yeah.
Meek
Might as well.
Mill has dropped Cybertruck single on his Dream Chasers label. You feel me?
Fire.
Independent. He's outside with it. You feel me? This is hard.
Hard as fuck.
This is like nostalgic Meek Mill right here.
Yo, again, like it really did feel like throwback. Like this nigga was rapping like he had bills to pay. Like that nigga, like, you gonna hear this, like
Bro, he
It
grew
gave
the
me-
braids for a reason. Like,
It gave me like what's that album where he had like Heaven or Hell?
Dream
was
Chasers
one-
3.
Yeah.
Or was that DC4?
DC.
I think it was these.
I think it was Dream.
Nah, that was 3, right?
Yeah.
Because 4
Hold
had
up.
nah, that might have been 4. I definitely don't know. It's 3 or 4.
But the album that I'm referring to, that I'll get the right correction real quick, that gave me like flashbacks. Like
Yeah.
I was like,
Real shit.
Yeah,
It's
Like he
that
was
Meek
rapping
Mill
like he
back in
had some
Philly.
beef again with Drake.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I feel like Drake killed his career a little bit, but
Not
he's
kill
back
it, like
now.
killed it. He diluted it.
Yeah,
He put a dent in it real quick.
Yeah,
The aesthetic was. I mean, well, you gotta understand. Like, to this day, I feel like the '09 class was like
Dream Tracers 3.
the hardest class. You had Big Sean, you had J. Cole, you had Kendrick, you had Drake. All of them come from that cloth.
only
And
one
like
man
Meek was the
standing.
only one in Philly that was like really, really good to challenge those artists and shit like that.
but Meek Mill was in the 11 class, I think.
Yeah, he came later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that 09 class, they were hard. But there's only really one man who's like really standing.
And who's that man?
That's K Dot.
That man is crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Same face.
Literally, he's the only one who hasn't really took any L's.
Look, J. Cole, my favorite rapper. But we talking about Meek. All right.
Yeah.
I love J. Cole.
Cybertruck was definitely a hit. Like that shit went crazy. Like I said already, that nigga.
Yeah,
Killed the
that shit
beat.
was fun.
Tough.
Nah, I think Cybertruck was one of those ones that you don't like have to have a specific location to hear, like, or a specific demographic, unless you're like, like the white collars. Like, you feel me? I'm not gonna say white. I'm just gonna say white collar. All right. So I think the Cybertruck shit kind of like brings a certain nostalgic back because he needs that like feeling back in order to gain like his audience back, because he's independent now. He doesn't have a label. The way he's pushing and promoting is mainly through social medias. It's not through like bots or like, with the label or a publishing company. I don't know, maybe he does have a publishing deal, but it's more difficult for him, unless you're like a hardcore fan like us, for him to get the shine that he needs and deserves right now. So both of this song and the next song we're going to talk about, Robbie's Son, they're not going to be like awesome. They're just going to come and go until I feel like he really figures out how to get his promotion and marketing correctly with his new label being independent, because he doesn't really have any like force backing him like a Travis Scott does or like fucking Drake does, or like, you feel me, like he's really on his own and not necessarily established independently. So that's what's concerning for me with his music, is that it's not getting the proper recognition that it deserves.
Yeah, that's true. But correct me if I'm wrong, he definitely hasn't missed on a single. Like, ever since he dropped his last album, all his singles have been fire. He hasn't missed. But like you said, to tap into that idea of not having the label behind his back, like, I feel like he definitely needs help, like, constructing an album. Like, was his last album Championship?
Hell no, it was some whack shit. And
Oh no, he had the
nah, that one was good too. Something Pain or something.
Oh yeah, Expensive Pain.
Expensive Pain.
Okay,
Yeah.
But there was something after that he dropped with him and
Rick
Ross. I
Ross.
didn't like
Okay,
that at
okay.
all.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
too good to be true.
Yeah, that was ass.
Yeah.
That was not it.
He needs help, like, putting that album back together. I feel like if not, he's gonna keep trying to either drop singles or like sneaking these 4-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still got a lot in him too. Like he's fairly young too. Like, out of like what Jabari was talking about, like for the 09 niggas, like he's still one of the younger ones out of all of them. So I think he just needs to find a new lane, because his only bag that he really can relate to us with is that pain bag. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't, like, he relates to very few people with like the street shit, and he just started getting into melodies and shit. It's cool, it's cute, but what really is Meek Mill is Cybertruck and Robbie's Son, nigga. Like, that's Cybertruck is bread, Robbie's Son is butter, nigga. Like, that's what he does. Like, you feel me? So I appreciate the extra content. I like both of them. To me, I'm Meek Mill biased, so 10 out of 10.
Shout out Meek Mill. You dropped that hit.
Yeah, that was a solid 9.5.
Artists like Meek Mill, he always gonna have like a cult following though, because a lot of people still love his old shit. I remember like kids was saying that he was the best rapper alive at a time and stuff like that. So like he still got that.
That's crazy.
He still has that aesthetic. It's just that, when you independent, like you said, you just gotta figure out your lane. And I think it's always best for artists to be independent, but it's the most difficult challenge in life to know how to move independent. And if you stay with your fan base and you curate to your fan base, you're still always going to be good. But you will be overlooked by the Grammys. You will be overlooked by what mainstream, what matters to mainstream. But at the end of the day, like he has the fan base. He can definitely thrive.
Sure.
Now, what I think
9 for
drives like certain artists though is it's not necessarily sometimes like the recognition, for example, because I think even though he's independent, I think what's happening is that he's seeing more money in his pockets. You feel me? So like the more money is going straight to him now versus him having to pay out. Like he's making a whole bunch of money, but he has a whole bunch of expenses, and he's probably seeing either the same amount of profit that he's seeing now, like going straight to his profit and cutting out those resources, or maybe a little bit less or a little bit. There is a difference, but at least it's going straight to him. You feel me? So I think that's what's important to him. But what happens is when you go independent versus the label is the commercial recognition that you end up getting and that push to the front, like you said, when people get Grammys and stuff like that. Like Russ should have way more Grammys and like, nominations than he has right now, and he doesn't because he's independent. That's not what they push. That's not who they collab with to make thousands of dollars with. A global like Grammys company is not going to be like, oh, let me go with an independent who only has like a 1.5 million or I have let me fuck with the label who can offer 3.5 million and fill up the seats and promote it as well. So it's like it's business. You feel me? That really kind of like gets.
And you are a competitor to these labels at the end of the day when you go independent,
because they don't want you to go independent.
That's why you see Usher, like Usher's independent. Megan Thee Stallion's independent. Kevin Gates is independent, and the only time Kevin Gates stay relevant now at this point, he has his fan base. But to get that push, he has to do good interviews. He got to say wild shit on interviews in order for people to like, oh, that's right, Kevin Gates still be out here. Kevin Gates is a talented motherfucker. I love his shit, but like it's a challenge. Not everybody can do the independent right. A lot of people need that the background with being in the label, but the label definitely will see you as food, as a competitor. Like, oh, you trying to take money from my plate? It's probably a war. They probably try to make sure that he stayed demonetized. But Meek was with the WrestleMania shit, so like Meek still has.
He got bags.
He got channels. He got channels. He
got white friends. You feel me?
With the boat.
He'll come back. He'll come back. He sounds hungry as shit. Like you were saying, he sound like he's trying to pay some bills. He probably lost some money and he's just like, I got to pay for all this stuff.
You heard the pain behind the words.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, that shit brought me back. My trauma days, you feel me?
And that's what got him popular, because those albums that he dropped where he talked about real shit.
Pain,
You know what I mean? Like people related to
like
it.
getting it through the mud.
I'm proud of him talking about fucking bitches and drugs. I'm like, nigga, you want to hear some hustle, nigga. Like, give me the grind. Talk about like the old shit. Like,
We want to hear you chasing more dreams.
Yeah.
My nigga, like, come on.
now he's back to his chasing dreams. He's like, nigga, I gotta run this label now.
That's it.
Like people in our culture, working class and stuff like that, we love hearing the grind. We love hearing about the hustle, because that's how we gotta live our lives. That's how we're fucking raised. So he definitely could get a buzz just channeling on that. You could do that forever, honestly.
Facts. But we are gonna definitely conclude our music topics. That was a great conversation with Meek Mill.
For real.
That was a great music segue. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to our trendy news, and we're gonna keep it real brief because I'm not a politician. You feel me? So like, I just wanted to this is literally just like, hey, did you know? Like, you feel me? This is not no deep dive or nothing like
Just
that.
so you know.
You guys know what happened in New Haven just now?
What happened?
The daughter of the guy who got murdered by the police.
Yes.
She confronted the police officers with like 200 people.
Yeah,
you can definitely you can bring that back, because
Oh.
Fuck that. That's trendy news, niggas.
My bad. I felt passionate about that topic.
we got a list.
Yeah.
Go accordingly.
Yeah, stick with the list. My bad. I just wanted to mention that.
No, that was actually
that
perfect.
just happened.
Yeah, that's
that was
It
crazy.
did.
literally the most trendiest thing that we're talking about anyway. So and it's trendy news. So you can elaborate a little bit more. It's okay.
Oh yeah, that's all I wanted.
No, I need more details. What's the name? What's the cop? Like,
Okay. I don't got the cop's
Should we
name.
break-
Let me
but,
go.
start
I
with the
know he
story?
was. I know he was 35 years old.
his name is
Jabril.
Jabril.
but what happened?
Are we
though?
talking
Like,
about the shooting in NYPD? Like with NYPD?
No.
Which
New
shooting are we
Haven.
talking about?
literally,
Like this happened in the 19th, I believe. So
See,
like,
I had no idea about this.
yeah. Hold on.
So
Give
can
me a
someone fill me
second.
in on the entire?
I'm doing it right now.
story?
I'm doing it right
He
now.
was chased, and then they barricaded him in, and instead of telling him to get out the car,
don't forget that.
they went up to the. Oh, he was chased,
Rest
and
in
they
power.
barricaded him in, and instead of telling him to get out the car, they decided to go up to the car, and you can see from the camera angles they're saying oh, we think he's shot, so they just lit the whole car up. So the daughter is at the
like they shot the car up.
yeah, they shot the car up. They lit him up, and then they put handcuffs on him after they lit him up, which I think is weird. Like, he dead after all them bullets, bro. Like,
That's safe face.
makes no sense. But yeah, it was pretty gruesome video. People go see it. It's on the New Haven Independent. And I guess what the issue really is should they have used that much excessive force?
No.
Because it's kind of crazy. You already had him blocked in. He couldn't go nowhere. So all you had to do was just tell him, "Yo, get out the car."
That's actually
You're surrounded. Get out the car.
Right.
You had to go up to the
But
car.
it was
shoot
members
up.
of the members of the New Haven Police Department Violent Crime Task Force that shot and killed him, and he was 36 years old. That was my correction.
Yeah, and a lot of these cops, you look at their backgrounds that were a part of that task force, that they have violent past situations. So they known to
To do some stupid shit like that.
do some stupid shit. Yeah. And it's he has a right to due process. That's the whole point. You went over there and just executed him.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that my thing is, it's I'm really heavy on this, so I might go on a tangent. Feel free to cut me off if I go on a tangent. But my thing is, it's huh?
He will do.
My thing is just police departments in general, especially in Connecticut. Like they do.
Hold on. The camera stopped. Damn. Is it telling you what's wrong?
Are you, huh?
At 111.
I mean, we're fine. We got one. It would just be top. It would be Ape side, and then us talking.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's literally at 51%.
I feel you. Is it hot? Is the phone hot itself? Put the charger on it. And just put the charger on and see if you can continue it. You gotta sit down then, so Thalia can be seen.
There you go.
It's all getting cut out.
Yeah. This is
Tech issues to be like that.
Technical difficulties.
But yeah, they literally an hour or two. They put it on Facebook. They're like New Haven Police Department now.
Yeah. Shouts out to Carrie Ellerton. She does a lot of good work out there. With helping out against police brutality.
Wait. So say the name one more time.
Carrie Ellerton.
I love Carrie. That's my girl. Shout out to Carrie.
Yeah. I
That's
had
my
the opportunity
girl,
to do
yo.
a lot of things with her. She's a really good, dope individual, and she's a hip hop head.
But like she likes true hip hop. Like she don't like the BS. Like I love Carrie. Love her soul. Really do. She get busy. She I love her. In a good way, shit. I love her.
Yeah. Her and Vanessa. Shouts out Vanessa, her partner. Really good people.
I love Vanessa. I know I do. I'm like doing the same work with them. Like I'm always like,
that's
yeah. I just seen Vanessa.
It's a small world.
I just seen Vanessa like 2 weeks ago.
All right, so I did have another like 2.5 hour clip, and let me just make sure I didn't delete today's. All right, I didn't. So maybe it was a memory then.
I don't remember. I think the where it gets plugged in was on that side.
Oh, sorry.
So it wouldn't be a good editing week for me if the video didn't get breaking into, of course.
Yep.
Run around the way.
But at least it stopped at a clean point, like right before you was about to get into your spiel.
Like, you don't have to edit the back and forth, but don't delete it. Right? Just make sure that shit stays.
Yeah, you'll sit down. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and then just go back into it. Yeah, I thought the shooting you were talking about was about the
Wasn't it the other way?
That's why I was like, you were like, it's on the list. I'm like, what do you mean? No research on this topic.
It's trending, so it's the top of the list because it's the newest thing. So you should
I get
try to
that.
start with the newest thing that's happened and then kind of go from there. Like shit that don't matter.
That's it. Kamala Harris endorsed with Oprah.
Kamala bullshit.
I got my feelings about
Full
Oprah.
screens now.
How did I do that?
I don't know.
That's dope.
You have to move it the camera to the right.
And take it back
Center
now,
it.
y'all.
You want to do it, bro?
Yeah.
One hop this time.
So like, once you just start,
You know what?
Yo, that shit look dope like that.
Everybody clap your hands.
I wonder how I did that. That was totally by accident. That was not on purpose. That was not.
Oh shit.
put me on it.
Yeah.
I pressed the button on the other side, but
Yeah, now you look like you actually are in the show. Like seeing it sideways, I thought you wasn't really in it. Like, you look like you here.
Well, damn, I should have just wore a t-shirt. I'm like, everybody dressed down. I'm need to be dressed down too.
Nah, you look
man.
fly, bro. You definitely seem like the next topic we're about to talk on. You're well like versed.
I said we just
For sure.
I say we do 3, 2, 1, and then you just literally say, all right, guys, so we're getting done with the music, and then on the trending news. So we'll just start from trending news from the start, and then they can drop that news on what just happened with the
Well,
shooting.
nah, because she continued some of it.
Yeah, but the angles are cut off, and they were both talking about it. So we can just bring it back in total now, and they'll have full info on the conversation.
I mean, it did kind of stop like right when she was about to get into the monologue.
Do you remember which monologue?
When she was like, it cut me off if I'm about to like rant.
Yeah.
You remember what you was about to say?
Yeah.
I was just
If
saying
y'all
for
wanna start there.
cleanness of the video, but it's all right.
Yeah, so you can just start off from the stories.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it brief if that works. Okay. My thing is it's like in Connecticut, like police just in general, they have history of using excessive force regardless. Like I personally lost a friend through police brutality. I'm still even healing from it because it's not an easy process. Like they just have a history. Like if you really do your research and go down like the nitty gritty, like do your own research. But yeah, they gotta.
Here?
Yeah, 100%.
There's
It
been a
happened.
bunch
It
of-
happened to Zoe Gangstalicious. It happened to Jason the Grown out here in Bridgeport.
Yeah, they left his body on the ground for 6 hours too.
Exactly.
Lauren.
Oh, pfft.
That's crazy, man.
Well, that's not police brutality, but they didn't do a thorough investigation.
Yeah, they
So
hit
like
that
they do like it's in Connecticut. Like it's just. I'm gonna get emotional, but I gotta stop.
Please do better.
Nah, yeah.
CT police be capped.
Yeah, it's not
I
even
don't-
like them though. Like I think it's just people in general. They just kind of like get rooted into their certain environments, and they just naturally become bad in those environments. So like it could be at a fucking cop spot, or it could be at a hospital, or it could be at the grocery store, or at a school. Like there's just you realize that there's just like wickedness everywhere. Like just people who just with ill intent everywhere around you. It's just being like
The
highlighted.
American culture itself is just basically violent. Like we're groomed in.
I mean,
violence and
think
stuff
about
like that.
how we got America. Like it started all violence. So we are
good point, yeah.
like it's in our DNA to like to take and do it violently. So it's naturally in us to do that. So people have those natural instincts, you feel me? So like it's just
I gotta disagree.
with the law too, like think about the people in power, right? They started off in the governments like creating this country. So those same people stood in powers and still implemented those same type of like strategies, structures, or whatever that they had implemented back then, and they just evolved it over time. And those same people,
They try to reform.
generation. Yeah, they can't. You can't reform shit.
You
That's
can't.
been, like you feel me? Like it's been
You
here
can't
since day
reform
one.
a system that is like already had an objective in the first place, because before we even labeled police, they were slave patrols. Let's be real.
Yeah, Union Busters. Yep.
You can't fucking add makeup to the moon. You feel me? The moon is gonna be the moon. You feel me? Like you can't reshape it. You can't make it a BBL. Like it's just gonna be the moon. So there's just certain things that are just going to be that. That's just what it is. That's just the reality. People are wicked. Cops are wicked. And another example of cops being wicked is like, look what happened. 4 people were shot in New York City at a subway.
Yeah, how that happened? Like they just shot people by accident?
No, there was a guy in the
Like an
subway
accident
with
when
a
it comes
shank.
to them guns.
And yeah, there was a guy in the subway with a shank, and then he literally was trying to like had the cop had the gun pointed at him. He was like, yo, drop it, and the guy didn't drop it. So while trying to detain, I think that's the word, he literally ended up shooting him and then other people in the midst of it.
Well, yeah, I think the story went. The man was, well, the more shocking part about the story was exactly how it went down. Please obviously say that the man lunged at them prior to the engagement. Yeah. But what you see on the body cam footage is a man just literally standing there with his knife in his hand, looking towards the train, and the cops just let off on him. Yeah. And a stray bullet actually literally hit someone in the head, and they had to go to the hospital for that.
So cops ain't shit, bro. They literally killing us
and they get trigger happy. And and I'm just gonna add on too, like sometimes they come like fresh out of like the Air Force, Army, so like they're like a rookie, and they get like they still have PTSD, so they get trigger happy, like they get happy doing that, and it's weird.
I can't say that for all cops. Some are maybe just paranoid and they react differently. Don't get me wrong, it is never okay to just shoot someone. You can see all the time in UK videos of people, of police officers helping out mentally ill people that are having episodes, and you don't see them pull out weapons or do excessive force. They're trying to corral the guy, bring them in. Like, we don't get that here in the States. Like, America is built on aggression, and that's what the police do, is aggress in most situations. And the shooting in New York as well is an example of that, where you have a man that you could have probably detained in another way. You have way more cops than just one guy. You can easily tase him, tackle him, any of that, but instead you shot and opened fire against one man in an open area with civilians. And like I said, there were
a public area that's like people going back and forth.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, cops are definitely cleaning up, and I think they have some type of agenda in mind, because I think this has just been, it's been happening over time, but it's just been, I don't know, so frequent lately. I don't know, like
it's just being broadcasted more.
It makes you
social media.
The U.S. is the only country that, you know, well, I don't like using the term first world, but the U.S. is the only leading nation out of Europe and all these other leading nations around the world, China and stuff like that, that kills 1,000 people a year. Japan, you don't see that issue. You just brought the UK. The UK, like 1 or 2 people a year. We're the only ones that kill like 1,000 people a year.
It's because we're an overpopulated country, and they got to get rid of us with reasoning so it looks good on paper.
For real. One less nigga in the city gonna help.
Yeah, like, you feel me? Like, New Yorkers, they can just sit there on the roof and just pew, pew, pew. It's cool. Like a fucking illegal immigrant in the basement is going to fucking pop 30 more of these. That's literally how they think. Like, it's mad fucked up. But that is the reality. And speaking of politics, because we're going to transition, this is just newsworthy, guys. I don't know much about it. I'm not Mr. Politic Man. You feel me? It's just, I heard that there's a lot of people endorsing Kamala Harris, and it happened like in like one super event. I forgot what the name of the event was, but it happened with Oprah. So Chris Rock was there, Tracy Ellis Ross was there, fucking who else was there? There was mad other people.
It wasn't even that they were there.
That's yeah, because Chris Rock wasn't there, but he was like in a video.
Yeah, it was like a webinar, and they had a bunch of different people. Oprah pretty much was like standing in the center, and she was just like, "All my Swifties for Kamala, all my comics for Kamala, like all my people." And they were like different brackets of people on like basically a Zoom call. And yeah, she had Tracy Ellis Ross, J Lo, Ben Stiller, Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, and then from there she just went about the room asking them like literally like, well, how do you feel about the whole thing? And everyone was saying the same thing. You know, I'm excited for change. I just want to turn the chapter on this ugly page in America, and you know, hope for be able to say hi to a black woman in office. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's gonna get rid of all our problems.
It's not like just
These niggas is already
popularity.
empowered.
my thing is, it's like they even want to like Hillary Clinton to win just because she was a woman. Period. Everybody just wanted to break that cycle just because she'll be, not the first woman in office, but like the first black, you know, like minority woman.
Be the first woman in office.
No, yeah,
First
like,
female
and as a minority too, everybody
first
wants
white,
that
so.
title, but like, did y'all see her history? Like, did y'all see what she did the last 4 years, Nathan?
She was a cop.
Exactly. So like, it's like, you're talking about a new chapter and you're saying all these promises, like the debate, you looked cute or whatever, but you did what you had to do, I guess.
Yeah, Kamala's not ugly.
No, like she
No,
looked
I'm
cute,
not
like,
judging,
beautiful.
like cute as in like
I know.
the way her demeanor
I heard
was,
you
She's
like.
ugly as hell, nigga.
And then did y'all see her
She's not no
husband?
Michelle. You feel me?
But did y'all see her husband? Her husband is a you know, in the color of the walls. Yeah.
Oh, Bryan Cranston was there.
YT.
As well, too. She had Walter
Yes,
White.
thank you.
Walter White.
Well,
Yeah,
my
Bryan
thing
Cranston.
is like
So yeah,
she's promising
there's no,
shit in the campaign.
there's nothing to
that
promise.
She could do like advocate for right now. They're already in power, right? Like they run shit now. So what's the fuck
That's
is
the
the
thing.
difference?
She's talking
What
about.
we looking for
Well,
next
she don't have
year?
power. Technically.
Yeah, you-
She's just more like face right now. She can't really sign shit that Joe can sign shit, and then she's talking to a slow nigga. It's like me.
Well, he just
talking
has,
like a sped nigga and trying to get points across, and it's like nigga.
he
why
does
would I
have
do this?
dementia.
So
No,
she just wants to wait until she's empowered to actually make those moves. But
Yeah, but
They
she
know.
can vote in the Senate.
Yeah.
She gets the last vote in the Senate. You feel me? Like which she has used a lot, and it's like.
But she been
you've
real
using
quiet
it
in
on
office,
shit
though.
That's like for your people, not for our people, but your people.
she been real quiet in office. She don't even advocate for like the minorities or like low class, middle class. Like it's just.
Yeah.
yo, can you just put that up because it's in the video, so you might as well just put it up.
This
Yeah, just
Arrested on the Sphinx.
no nigga. Like
No, he meant put it up.
put it up. So
Like for display.
this nigga just put it away.
Show what you love, bro.
Yeah, you can bring the pussy back too.
Like we're always in the abusive relationship with politics. She got the orange guy that
Cheeto
talking about
Puff?
how my Haitian brothers is out here eating dogs apparently and stuff. I know mad Haitians and I don't see them ever trying to eat dogs.
It might not just be the Haitians, but it is like a thing that's going on around though. Like there's been news.
Oh, yeah,
on
in
that
other
same
Yeah, I
country,
forgot
not
what
even other
country it
countries.
was.
Like I'm here.
Oh yeah, the lady that
Ohio, I think, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
it
I
was
think
a
it
black
was, yeah.
lady that was on drugs and she was eating a cat, and I guess they thought she was Haitian, but she's black American.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
citizen.
All my cat
That's,
eaters for
that's just
Kamala.
racism.
All my cat eaters for Kamala.
Oh my god!
For real.
Yeah. That was good newsworthy.
If you wanna the next 4 years to be fucking rainbow Skittles, by all means vote for Kamala Harris.
Rainbows
If you
and
want
Skittles, my
more
booty.
death, anger, misogynism,
Hey, remember when you started
vote for
with?
Trump.
Remember when you started with? I'm not Mr. Political.
I'm not.
that was a political standpoint.
Bullets have been fired.
No, I'm saying like that's literally it's super left and super right.
Shouts
I'm
out to my
not sitting
non-voting.
here next week. I'm telling you that right now.
I'll be back here next week. Why?
Your ass is sitting over there.
Shouts out to my non-voting niggas and
You
shouts
lost-
out to my
you lost the
third party
privileges.
voting niggas.
You be all right.
Yeah, we alright.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a survivor.
Know who ain't?
A lot of people. Diddy.
That's a good one.
He's a front runner.
He's still
not
locked
a
up.
survivor at all.
Talking about slip and slide. Diddy.
1,000 bottles of baby
Once
oil,
again,
boy.
that was episode 82. The new update. It says Diddy arrest updates. So that
It's
was
the
last
phone
week.
to it, you asked me.
That was last week.
Okay.
Yeah, did you see the hotel footage?
I did not talk to
You didn't see it? It wasn't anything too crazy. I
He just
mean,
walked in and then the cops came. Right?
yeah, that was the main thing. They showed them walking him out and shit and like letting niggas know we got him. Like,
Yeah,
got
that was
this
crazy
motherfucker.
though because I think he was just coming back in actually.
Yeah, I seen it. They tried to grab him. This nigga slipped right out their hand. He covered himself in baby oil. He was running through the hallway.
And I think they had plans for him to like turn
That's
himself
crazy.
in or something like that
On
the
Tuesday.
next day.
Oh yeah, so you weren't here last week either.
We would heard
definitely
her say
said
that.
God,
Yo.
I'm talking to myself on this shit.
And I was there.
Oh shit.
All
Diddy
that
update.
shit you
Recent
talk-
arrest is on video. You guys
Well,
watch
he's
that
on
on
suicide
TMZ.
watch.
Huh?
He's on
They
suicide
put him on
watch.
suicide watch. They denied him bail. I think for the third time, or second or third time. That's an update about prior from last episode to this week. Another update is that he might have a lot more other people like in trouble. Like mad pictures of like him with other people are coming out. Like I saw one with like him and J-Lo.
Him and Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber is one that
That
heard that
killed
he raped
me.
him. Like
Yes.
he raped
That would
him,
be crazy.
kept the pictures and started selling it to other Hollywood stars. And I was like, oh shit, to like keep it on the hush hush. So there's like mad people with a video of Justin Bieber getting fucked in the ass. Like just
Allegations, right?
There's like a video.
yeah, that really
I gotta
happened.
see it. I
There's like
have
a.
to see the video, nigga. Oh my
That's your first thought. I would have been like
Guilty.
my condolences. This nigga said, yo,
Nigga, like, I don't think that could be real. I'm like, what? Like,
Word of mouth ain't good for me. Mm-mm.
yeah, that's a crazy
Yeah, shit.
allegation to put out there on Justin Bieber. He just became a dad, and we telling niggas he got raped. It's crazy.
It's a lot of niggas that's gonna get
bro,
exposed
there's
from this
mad
shit.
niggas getting exposed for like, look, bro, Usher, for example,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
7,000 tweets got deleted after his indictment and the rest, and other other like celebrities. I'm just not aware of them, but there's a lot more that started going on this little delete the tweet route. Like this niggas who's really trying to not affiliate himself with this man at all.
I got like a top 5 that I think is gonna get exposed for sure.
What you got?
I got
Meek Mill.
Meek.
That's a yeah.
I got Ashton Kutcher.
Ooh.
I got Usher.
That was another one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber. And fuck. I got a top 4.
Who would be
The
that?
Ashton Kutcher one is like a really crazy take, especially when,
J-Lo, fuck it.
yeah, I did see that. But I think that Ashton Kutcher take is very crazy because just with him working against sex trafficking and now being in the forefront of someone that's being targeted with it is wild.
I heard
He
there was
also defended that dude.
I mean,
that he
Danny
was in
Masterson.
the show.
Yeah,
with.
Danny
He
Masterson.
defended him too. So
I heard there was
he got
some
some such shit going
Yeah,
on.
but
Definitely.
he was guilty though of like everything.
Oh yeah, he was.
Like, that's
he
why
was.
they took him
Who?
off the show and everything.
The Masterson dude, the
Hyde
dude
from
that
that
played
70s
Hyde.
show.
Hyde. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he was guilty as hell. And then he said all these things about like, oh, I don't think it's true. I'm like, bro, they got evidence. Like, what you saying,
he
nigga?
just
Like,
defending his bands. I guess that's cool.
right, right.
I
Would you
seen.
defend me if I had rape allegations and they found proof? Would you go out in public and be like, "Yo, Ape, he's the
In public is crazy.
but he's a good man."
Tom,
That's tough. That's tough. That's a rock and a hard place, my brother.
In public sound crazy. Maybe like on the hush of like, yo, for real though, bro. Like, yo, man, I know you a good dude. I know you. I hope you ain't really do that shit. But in public, he ain't do shit. I'm telling you right now, my nigga innocent. It's like, you know damn well he not, bro.
I ain't condoning shit.
Respectfully, I don't think I can hold my man's down on that.
I'm gonna have to cut that nigga off like I did Chris. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I need a new person.
I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm gonna have to dub you guys. I'm sorry. So don't say me. You feel me? Like,
Don't say me because
I
seen
seen
it
a
to
lot
his
of
street.
CEOs stepping down too. Ever since
Yeah,
a
the
lot
Nike
of
CEO actually
Yeah.
stepped down. Man's been working there for mad long. He's like, all right,
like
wait.
anybody who was working with them niggas.
I think
with Diddy,
Kevin Hart did some shit where he sold like his restaurants or some shit like that?
No, his vegan restaurant shut down. I don't think that's the same. I think he just dropped them.
They can't kill him like Epstein because that's already
Hey.
an option out
They
there.
said he's on suicide watch, right?
Yeah. So we'll see about that. But we definitely did really good at connecting and transitioning perfectly through each of those topics for trending news. That has officially concluded, and we're going to speed this up. For the next 2 minutes, we're only going to be talking about the craziest thing you did out of love. Big T, you can start us off.
Yikes.
Craziest thing you ever did, and it could be out of anger, like some wild shit, like you feel me, like anything, like some wild shit that you did, and you would only do it because you love that nigga.
Okay. All right. I got a story.
You have 2 minutes.
Okay. This is when I was mad. It's not even no lovey-dovey story. And this is like back, like I was younger and it was my little toxic days, I will admit. So, all right.
Puerto Rican. We're born toxic. We gotta actually train ourselves to not be.
I calmed down a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But
Training.
so I remember my ex had went out with the boys or whatever, and I'm like, okay, go out with the boys, whatever. And then he was telling me he was gonna go to the diner, so I'm like, all right, cool. So I fell asleep. I woke back up. We had our locations at the time, so I checked his location.
Damn.
I was like,
Turned off.
this man still didn't call me after. I was like, but did you? So like it was like some dialogue we had going back and forth that like something didn't seem right to me. So literally, it was like 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Some in the midnight hours. I don't know. I was dead asleep and I literally got up. Like all of a sudden I got a burst of energy. I got like adrenaline going. I put on my like pajama pants on. My bonnet still on. Went right in my car. It was raining and I sped to the diner. He had just left. So I said, oh, he moving? I was like, bet. I'm gonna meet him at his house. I was like, meow. And then I was like circling around the block until I seen a car going for
See you next week.
I was like circling around the block to see
His car pull up.
if the car pulled up, and it finally did, so I just casually came up right behind it like I just got there. That's when I caught him.
Cheating?
Oh, you called him.
He was cheating?
No, I caught him like physically, like I didn't catch him like doing anything.
You said that,
The
man.
way you said that, mad.
No, my bad.
All right.
No, I did catch him one time. Me and him was arguing, and well, this is another mini story. Me and him was
30
arguing.
seconds.
Huh?
Got 30 seconds.
me and him was arguing, and then he said something disrespectful, and then I said, "Oh, really?" And then I beeped the horn, and then I said, "Okay, come
That
outside."
nigga with the car?
No, I beeped the horn like 'cause I was parked outside. I said, "Come say it to my face." Meep. He like, "You outside?" I'm like, "Yes." Come say it to my face, and hung
Oh,
up.
shit. That is scary.
I don't do that though. I don't really care anymore.
I'm
That's the
worried about
OT.
you. That man must have gave you the good D. Feel me? He must have put it in all holes because he had you going crazy like that. That's wild.
Nah, it was something
That nigga
disrespectful.
sucking toes, bro. This nigga massaging and sucking toes at the same time. This nigga had you.
All right.
How y'all deal with this guy, yeah?
Nah, this is crazy.
I mean, commercial.
That's euphoria, nigga. Like that's you, Thalia. You feel me?
You tell it.
All right, seriously. All right,
That
next.
was nuts.
Next.
JJ, what up? Talk to me. You Haitian?
Am I Haitian? Nah, but I roll with them niggas.
Okay, let's not do that. Let's not fall
By association.
Nah, I'm associated by association. What
What's the craziest thing you did for love?
I mean, like my girl was just like mad about this lady at the front desk because we literally was like moving around from hotel to hotel and shit like that because our apartment was like fire code, not safe, shit like that. So she was pissed, and lady at the front desk pissed her off. I'm already mad. I'm in the fucking hotel suite chilling. She come all upset. I'm like, oh, what the hell happened now? She tell me how the lady was talking to her. So I went down there
Smack the
and I
receptionist.
gave that lady a piece of my mind. I told her straight up, like, yo, who your manager, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Cops came because the white lady was afraid. She was like, "Oh, there's a dude down here with dreads. Is mad right now."
So basically, he said,
I'm fearing for my
he said,
life.
the craziest thing I did for love is when Karen on a bitch. I would wait to see you.
That's crazy.
The cop was actually like, "Oh, this is a dispute. All right, what's going on? Blah blah. Do you live here? All right, just go to your room. All right, don't talk to them. Blah blah blah." That was
That's
it.
all they got to do. I mean, that's all they
got
can
locked
do.
I went carried on a mission. Now I can't ever go back into urgent healthcare now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm banned from all urgent healthcare. I'm not allowed to go there.
This nigga cannot get his care taken urgently.
In this state, like AFC urgent care, they literally have me on the ban list.
They're the worst
They don't
anyway.
like me.
Yeah, and it's
That's
all
crazy.
their fault. But like when I'm sick, I'm literally not the nicest person. So like,
don't
don't
blame
be
you.
mean to me, and then expect me not to reciprocate. But moving forward,
dumb
what's the
funny.
craziest thing that you've done out of love?
Oh man, craziest thing I've done out of love.
Because you've been in love or like in love, it doesn't have to be out of love. Like
Alright,
some
probably the
bullshit.
craziest thing is, to make a long story short, out of anger, I ended up breaking my own hand.
Damn, bro,
Okay.
that's deep. So you got like a minute and 45 seconds. So you can elaborate just a little bit.
That was perfect. Nah, man.
I just want a little brief synopsis. You feel me?
Alright, brief synopsis, know what I mean? Niggas got into a heated situation.
Yeah, you don't gotta tell no details.
Showed you know what I mean? And then I ended up just like hitting a tree. out
Which
of
one,
anger.
the left hand or the right hand? Can we
My
know
right
that?
hand.
So you good now?
Yeah, that shit was like right before COVID.
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
Damn, I actually remember that shit. I
Healed
thought
through
you
the
was
pandemic.
like breakdancing or some shit. Like you just
See, but I was breakdancing.
doing a handstand. Fucking, you feel me? I'm trying to help you out here.
He did.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
I'm looking out, bro. But it's good to hear that you're good, you're safe, and you two are still together, right?
For sure.
So then, sometimes shit like that either makes or breaks the relationship. And if you get through that pain, those bones and like broken bones, you good. Like it makes the relationship stronger.
He ain't hit his girl, right?
We don't know.
Hey.
That's a plus.
I wasn't there.
We don't know.
The nigga missed, she weaved it, nigga hit the tree.
No, that's not funny. But it's funny.
Now we gotta speculate. Like, nah, let me stop.
You said she could have weaved.
Nigga Mayweather, that shit, like, let me see. He wasn't
No, he said we don't know that.
I gotta leave it up to speculation.
Nah, let me stop.
Craziest
Ron's
thing.
not a woman abuser.
For the record.
Yeah, stamp that.
Stamp that.
Stamp that.
Double stamp it.
But go ahead.
Gently. Gently stamp.
Talk to him.
Yeah, craziest thing I did for love. I mean, I can't think of anything too wild. I'm not like a displaced ass nigga. Like, I think the craziest thing, I call it more like dumb, but like efficient, was like my girl. Like at the time we shared a vehicle, so I had to like drop her off for work. So I would legit like drop her off, and then I would sit there. Like I didn't want to drive back to where I lived because I lived far at the time. And I would sit in the car for maybe like 5 hours, just chilling, waiting for her to get out of work.
That's
Nigga start
Wow.
Feel me? Just so I could beat her to
That's
business.
dedication.
yeah.
Nikki, I would never.
Yo.
He's talking about his girl. Now, nigga,
I'm gonna
even
let you that know right now. I would never.
He said on record.
picked them up later. I had to make sure I was out there. So I think that's like the furthest I've went for like love.
All right. So you guys kept it real PG. I'm gonna upgrade it just a little bit. And
What's the craziest thing you did?
you
for
guys
love?
know me so well, and it's like y'all two specifically.
I just
That
met you.
but they know me.
Don't
They-
wow me, please.
There's like probably different shit that they see, like, oh, this nigga's crazy. So like how you was like really dick whipped, I was really pussy whip, so
I was not dick whipped.
nigga, you follow him, honked on his horn, and then it said beep beep. I'm outside in the middle of a conversation on the phone where he did not.
Beep beep, I'm outside.
Yeah,
That's wild shit.
come say it to my face.
Nigga gave it to you. Feel me? All right, but listen, one of the craziest things I've ever done personally was I premeditated a relationship in high school. So like one of the greatest relationships I probably had till this day, even though it was in high school, like she was in a relationship. But you feel me? I didn't really know that until I knew that. And me and him was kind of like not cool, but associated, and kind of start planting seeds of misdoubt in his head type shit. Like ended up started talking to her and like kind of like, you feel me, slowly gravitated. So that was some wild shit that I did for
The
her.
architect.
Yeah, so like I genuinely generated that, because once I saw her, it was genuinely love at first sight. Like I literally was like, I remember stopping, turned around, was like, yo, who's that? So like it was a wrap after that. She and the nigga was in like a different grade or like school too. So it was like,
Oh, perfect.
yeah, I was like, I had mad time to work.
I'm sliding in there. It's
time
nothing but
to work.
space and opportunity.
Time to cook.
And it wasn't my intention until it subconsciously became my intention. So in my adult years, one of the craziest things I've done for love, I would say, shit, I don't know. There's mad terrible things that I want to make sure that I don't say. I'll tell you my most recent one. I don't know if this is crazy, but he was a witness towards it, and it got him thousands of views on his TikTok. Yeah, so we broke up, and you feel me, I'm really trying to get her out of my mind type shit. So I had like a lot of content of her content, and I'm talking about pictures, like nudes, us, family, just memories, and we literally took it outside to the porch, and nigga, I put some oil on that bitch. I don't know if I put oil, but I burned it all. Like we had a whole fucking bonfire of like, bro, it was like at least 10 to 15 pounds worth of like shit we had to burn, and
Just photos, yeah.
Damn.
photos.
That's good therapy right there.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't know if that was crazy, but that was definitely, you feel me, great for me. I definitely pulled up on a bitch like too, like randomly, like yo, I'm outside, but I don't think that's crazy. I think that's
It's love.
it. Yeah, like
But
I
when
like
Thalia
that.
does
That's
it, it's
cute.
crazy.
you want to talk about it, like let's talk about it. Huh?
I said you pulled up on the bitch is fine, but like when Thalia did it, you're like, no, you're dickmatized.
Look at the difference, nigga. I knocked on the door. You feel me? Hey,
Told him
it's
she was
me.
outside.
I wasn't talking to them on the phone, like on some like random regular conversation.
I'm here.
And then like I'm here. Like no, I literally, hey, she had the right to either answer me or not answer me, and there was aware that I was out, like somebody was out there. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, that was my crazy thing. I don't have anything crazy. I actually have more crazy stories. All my crazy shit I can't talk about.
We'll save it. We'll save the stories for the next time we ask this question. We're gonna bring it
when we get a
back.
Patreon, you feel me? Like then we'll bring that one up because I got some shit. Like I got some shit. All right, I'll tell you one.
Go to the
Two truths and a lie.
Nah, this one is not that bad because it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault. But I love her, but loved her, and yeah, accidentally called the cops on her.
Accidentally?
Yeah,
Where did the accident come into play?
chirped
because I was pretending to, and then Siri literally heard it, called it, and then I didn't know that they was literally outside. And then when I called to cancel it, they was like, "Can't." She has a warrant for her arrest, and I didn't know that. So, yeah, she had to go. Niggas had to bail her out. I didn't bail her out.
This nigga dry snitched.
Yeah.
Next question.
Alright, so that was the craziest thing I did for love.
Let's start with that.
Yo, seeing her walk out in booty shorts and handcuffs was wild.
So I was-
I've never been more turned on in my life.
Nah, I wish. I was like, honestly, it was, like when, like you see somebody who really do love you, but then you do some fucked up shit, and then that same way they looked at you, they don't look at you anymore.
Oh yeah.
That first moment was
So,
that day, and
saw
I
the
literally
sparkly-
saw the change after that, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I
That
would
nigga
have
called
done the
the cops.
same.
Like, she'll never love me again.
You put her ass in jail.
All right. She probably still talking about that to this day.
Till this day.
You know what this nigga did?
Yeah, till this day.
Shoot.
She'll still bring it up today too. If we have a regular casual, how you been? Remember when you put me in jail?
You ain't gonna call the cops on these time.
For real though.
Yeah, so I guess that was the craziest thing. All right,
That's
so
crazy.
best birthday gift that you gave your partner.
Oh snap.
This is going to really say a lot about you. So pick your answers wisely.
I got my girl this
This dish rack where she could like put all the dishes on and shit like that on top of the
sink.
Adulting joys.
I was gonna say like
I'm-
that doesn't sound big, but that's major.
That is major.
Yeah, she felt like that was the greatest thing she ever got.
Can
the
you say that
sentimental
one more
one.
time?
So it's like a dish rack basically, but it's like a real nice one where it just sits right on top of the sink.
that-
It's like an overhead.
That Temu
like
commercial
that.
shit that you see in
Yeah.
the reels.
I can't do that because my cabinets is too damn fucking low.
Yeah,
That's the best
yeah.
thing you ever got her. Well, best gift you got for her.
To her, yeah. I mean, I would like to think the fucking jewelry I paid for would be her best.
It do be the sentimental ones.
Yeah, like there's some my fault. There's some
Like,
sentimental shit though. Like that's what I was figuring.
Bro.
Damn. Best gift.
That shit hard, right?
Yeah, it's tough.
Because then let your girl watch this and then ask her if the questions line.
It's the same, right?
Y'all all got girls, so that's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
so funny.
I put this question down anticipating that. By the way, Not
Best gift. I'll probably say I did this sentimental shit where it was like a heart, and then it had like her name and like this like sentimental ass quote, and it was like I don't even know how to describe it, but that's probably the most sentimental shit I got.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you might like come from like player boy like lifestyle, but you really are like you love like you really when it's time for that relationship, when it's time to lock down, like you're loyal, you committed, like you really.
That stuff he knows, nigga.
All right.
We can't get one good like a loyal nigga. This nigga said,
There's a breeze right here. I got stuff he knows.
Yo, praise my bad timing.
I'm like, yo, in my head, I'm like, yo, this one gonna hit. This one gonna hit.
It was dead silent.
Rod loves love, and he loves his girl. Like,
Yeah, clean it
that's
up.
proof. That nigga always he loyal. Nigga. Don't gotta worry.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, like,
gotta
he
worry.
really advocates for like love, like as far as like his girl. Like, he's the only one who's been shouting out his girl in this pod, like heavily on some positive shit, like
Yeah,
religiously.
I'm ready.
As he should.
He said that if his girl's 600 pounds, he'll still be with her. So like, there was a lot going on, bro. Like, you the man, bro. I just want to give you a personal shout out, and
Appreciate y'all.
hopefully you can bless her, like bless us with her present and joining us for an episode.
Yeah, for sure.
She probably would like Big T. You feel me?
Sure. I mean,
All right. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say about that. I like your gift.
appreciate it.
It was
Appreciate the side note as well.
really. Besides your jokes, bro. What's the best gift you ever gave your girl?
My jokes are
Cause you a funny nigga.
You're a funny nigga, bro. Hold on.
I can't think of anything too crazy. I mean, I've had a horrible. I think I'm horrible at giving gifts, to be honest. So it's hard to like really say. I'm one of those people that you really have to be like, "What the fuck do you want?" Like, and then I'll get that.
I know. That's
It's
why I asked you, bro, because I want to see what your best is. But
Yeah, it's hard for me.
shit though.
When it's come to like random gifts, I mean, like, yeah, I definitely always try. When it comes to giving gifts, I always try to give you something that I know you're gonna use later in life. Like I want you to be able to look back and be like, wow, this was a really great gift.
Yeah.
I mean, like jewelry is something, for example. House appliances have been another thing I've done. I've gotten like just a blanket so to keep someone warm. Like so, it's like even when I'm gone, if we break up and you put that blanket on, you're gonna think of me.
See, I got a blanket.
I mean, I like to get things.
Bitches
that, like,
love blankets.
Bitches love a good Sherpa.
Yeah, right.
Right. So,
Especially like a theme one. If it's Hello Kitty, pumpkins,
you feel me?
Christmas.
That's fine.
He was on the side.
So those were like the best I could do.
I like that. You and JJ got similar like values.
As well as, I mean, one thing I did prior was, I mean, I would always draw a custom picture. Like I knew they would enjoy anime. I would always draw like something from the anime we're watching.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be custom art. So
I like
He
that.
said I'm Picasso.
Big Dog T, what about you, man?
Like a gift I gave or received.
Yeah, the best thing you ever gave me. No, I'm just playing. Your boyfriend.
Anyway, I don't got one.
You've never had a boyfriend? You never gave
No. I thought you meant like present tense.
Significant
No,
other.
you're
Damn.
single as fuck. But this is the single couch. This is the no
AF.
love, all love lost couch.
Oh,
Damn.
Lord, smack in your head.
Yo, you seen that, right?
My fault. That's my get back.
Oh. So one time, this was actually like a random gift too. It was like a I'm thinking about you type of gift. So I got
Those are the best ones.
right. I went to the dollar store and I got like a little like a
basket.
little basket. And then I got him like his favorite chips and then his favorite soda. Then like I got him like extra gum and then I was like, I was like, because you're so extra.
That's a bar.
And then I seen that he needed like a new wallet because the wallet that he had, it was given like I had it for mad years and I don't feel like replacing it type of wallet. Like it served its purpose, but like it was just ugly to have him pull it out. So I got him a wallet.
I know what you mean though. Like when
It was a
you
woman.
pull it out,
It was a woman
it's
playing
like
and she didn't
soft
say that
and
no
shit.
pause.
Like it's looking weird, so I get it.
Yeah, so like I got him a wallet. I was like, use this wallet.
Oh,
No, it's not pause. I was really talking sexually.
I got him I remember getting him sweatpants. It was like a cute little care basket or whatever. And then I was like, come outside. This is a good come outside. And then and then I gave it to him and and I did put handcuffs in the basket.
She said,
Oh,
See, that's a good gift because you see how she's smiling over here off the memories.
she said, "I'm gonna get you a gift that's really for me."
yeah, you feel me?
That's
That was
for
more
us.
for her.
That's them handcuffs probably was for him. You don't know he probably a little cuck too. Probably want
Hey,
to be dominated. You don't know.
hey.
What's the best gift you ever got someone?
I've been saying a lot out of pocket shit lately. I think it's the same.
Lately, nigga always.
Low key, I feel like I kind of like cooled down a little bit though, right?
Nah.
Niggas,
My nigga. We haven't even thought about the breaks,
from
nigga.
1 to 84, I haven't calmed down. Like
No.
that's crazy. I think you're lying.
When do you ever?
Just recently, in the last episode alone, there's bleeps for certain reasons. Okay?
I mean,
we know.
We know.
I mean, I feel like it was like if we go back to our first 10 to 15 episodes, there's definitely like shit that's like really wild that I would say and talk about versus now where like I'm happy we have the structure because it will be the fuck the Jungle Squad cast. It's a Jungle Sex cast. I swear to God, like damn, maybe that should be a
Diddy.
write that down.
This nigga just got a light bulb moment. Like,
In the meantime, can
That's
you?
a Thirsty Thursday Jungle Sex class.
What's the best gift you ever gave somebody, bro?
He's really writing it down.
Bro, we about to do that shit after 100. After add a new segment, nigga. Have
Niggas
strippers here.
Sex cast.
Just yeah.
any chance he could get, he's sliding in the strippers.
Like, nobody wants to go down that street except you.
Yo, he's being dead serious.
All right, yeah, I'm definitely gonna forget that. All right, seriously though, the best gifts that I ever got my partner was so good that I did it twice to the next partner. Because it worked so well that when I asked them what their favorite gift was, this is what they said. All right, so I remixed it though. You feel me? So
Different color.
different type. So like one likes Superman, the other one like Batman. So apparently they come from like men who basically give them a lot of neglect and no value or anything that's
Talking about the gift.
of like good.
Talking about the gifts.
This anything. This I am. I'm getting to the gift, bro. I'm good at build up. Let me build up, bro.
He said they have horrible daddy issues. All right.
Literally. That's literally where I was going. So their daddy issues, top tier. So it showed when like they just seem like you can tell when they're not really easily bought out. So like when other guys buy them or take them out or spend a lot of money, it's not really a lot of thought, nigga. You can just literally Google, all right, what do girls like? Let me do that. But what does she like? So you have to literally have conversation, dialect, at least for the honeymoon phase, at least for that. Y'all should be listening. All right, anything else is up to you. All right. But yeah, I was listening. Actually had conversations, their favorite superhero, blah, blah, blah. And then they never had a good gift. And then you check out their little sceneries. Oh my God, apparently you like that too. So I went to the little Build-A-Bear, got a little stuffed animal with the little outfit, superhero outfit, with the Build-A-Bear, their favorite. One of them was the favorite color. And then the other one was their favorite like lion, like because big on lions or whatever. And then yeah, they loved that shit apparently. I was like, oh shit. That was the first and one of the last few gifts they ever got from me.
That's a good gift because you so talented, nigga.
I love that shit.
Yeah, little letter. And then you know me, I'm an artist. It came with the little song that they...
Did you put your voice inside the bear?
I couldn't afford that.
I couldn't afford
If
that.
I were to do the voice inside the bear, I'd have to get the one off Amazon that you can like make your own shit. So I could just say
I got
dirty
your
shit.
voice, but I didn't get my voice. So they could press it and it'll say I love you, but it wasn't my voice.
Nah, I'd want the one that I could say dirty shit into it and put it in there. You feel me? Like, that's crazy.
I'm gonna eat
That
your
was the
pussy later
later
tonight.
tonight. Also, the party. Like, I don't know if that's a gift, but I threw...
That's an event for them.
Yeah,
more
I
like.
threw them probably...
Like a surprise party?
Yeah.
What?
That's
Nah,
thoughtful
it
in
wasn't really a
itself.
surprise if they knew, but it was lit though.
Nah.
That was the first time he saw me and her just arguing on the balcony after everybody left, and he was rolling up, and they were just watching us like go back and forth, and then
Word.
we just fucked after that. So it was weird.
That was gifts we got each other.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of fucking, how does sexual/emotional rapport evolve within a relationship? So not only speaking of fucking, but in your relationship, obviously, you know, the sex is hot in the beginning, is really dope. You know, the emotions is really hot and shit in the beginning and throughout that honeymoon phase. But from there, how does it evolve? Where does it grow? Is it more active? Is it less active? Is it, you know, more passionate? Is it less passionate? Like, you feel me? Shit like that. And that's the physical aspect. And then the emotional aspect, you guys can come up with your own. Anybody can go.
I think it depends on the relationship and how you go about it. I mean, most relationships for like the first 6 months is the honeymoon phase. So yeah, it's hot and heavy. And then, I mean, things can go left and you say someone might have cheated or something like that. It might dwindle that sex appeal towards that person. Like, I don't really want to touch you, but I love you and I'm here now.
Yeah.
But there are other couples who keep it hot and heavy. And I think one way that it evolves is that the more you know the other person's body, you know what they want, you know what they like, and you can please them even better. And same goes emotionally.
Those be the ones. Once you like, yo, do it this way, and then next time you come like that, like
Exactly.
come correct next time.
You love someone who can boot up the skills they learned in the Matrix. You feel me? Like, give me that shit immediately. You feel me? But I think the same thing goes with emotions. Like, if you know how they're going to react to certain things, it evolves better because now, like, I can do certain things to stop that reaction or even cater to that reaction and make sure that you feel loved and supported and taken care of.
I agree, bro. That was like very well said and perfect. Like, you are a very good articulate person, and I love the fact that you are on this podcast with me and Rob because we couldn't do this without you, man.
I love that
You keep
you guys
us
are here.
time
For sure.
like ready. I feel like if it was just me and Rod, this shit would be 350 easily because
Facts.
I like to give a good answer so that everybody be like, I can agree with that. He said all right, let's go to the next topic.
yeah, but that's also another critique though. You don't really make it natural. You really make it like on some like, this is my answer. All right, look at next. Like, make it more a little bit cohesive.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That is how I genuinely feel. When I do give these answers, yeah, I drop gems. Like,
Yeah, drop the
I'm
gems,
dropping.
but nigga, say it on some Mufasa Simba, like
That's what
inspiring, and then
Oh,
yeah. I just because I edit the pod and like
I come up with
you
a
get
great
frustrated with
response and
certain
then
shit. Like with the time, I can see your eyes rolled, and like it's just like, damn, this nigga, he don't even want to be here. He's just doing it because he loves me as a friend. And I'm
no,
like, damn.
I want to be here. That's why
All
I
right,
give
just
my
want to make sure.
answers.
He's just doing it because he loves me.
All right, so like for me, as far as the sex goes, like the physical attraction in the beginning is it's heavy and it's hot, it's wet, it's hard, it's all the horny words. But I think in order to keep that, I know it's crazy, my bad. I think in order to keep the relationship going for like the longevity wise, I think what you have to do is grow with me emotionally. And I think the only way to grow with me emotionally is we have to not necessarily compromise ourselves, but evolve from where we are. And as long as we continue to grow in our relationship, I will continue to find you attractive and find how you think and are attractive versus us. We can't just like how we started and then 2 years later how we think it's the exact same way. Like I can't do that. I need to grow spiritually, mentally, and then that will want me to like really want to like hop on you like a little fucking bunny and just hump your leg and like do all that shit is because like I see that me and you like can grow.
Yeah, like we start new interests and new hobbies together. I feel like that's definitely a way to keep the spark alive in general. Like it's love, bro. Like
like that emotional thing is really big because after a while, like I really do get tired of the
same
the
old.
pumps, the positions, the routine of just leading up to sex. That's like I get that's great, but bless you. I need something else like to lead up to that. Like
to like keep that excitement going.
yeah, like I need way more foreplay now. And sometimes the foreplay is not just me having fingers inside you and my lips on your nipples. It's actually verbal foreplay, like just conversation or like just us doing real adult activity, like just cooking or some
Date night,
like grocery shopping or late date night, like some adult shit. You feel me? Like I don't know.
Understandable.
Real shit. I think you nailed it on the head with that though. Like I think the key to like having the tool of like that sex and like the emotional aspect of it, like tying those two hand in hand, is growth. Like because you eventually gonna get tired of that person, and like the only thing that's gonna keep piquing your interest with this person and keep you chasing them is the growth.
I personally witness like for me like everything is like a learning aspect for me. Like I can learn like off anything, even if it's something shitty. So like, and then I won't kind of like dwell on that shitty thing after a day or two. Like I might, you feel me, for the rest of the day I'm fucked, but eventually that shit, I'm over it. You feel me? But like if I see you're still on that and then like you can't really move on and like really grow. Listen, man, I'm 9 times out of 10, bro. I'm not a cheater, but I would really make the relationship so bad that you want to cheat on me and I can have something to blame you about and then leave you.
I feel like what you said ties especially into
And they
The look on her face.
I'm sorry.
I feel like what you said ties into like kind of like what we did talk about last week with the physical change. Like, you feel me? Like, if there's something not there, like if you just don't progress, like as well as like in fitness, like I just feel like
you're right though.
But it feels it's the same regard. Like if there's no progression with what we're doing, and you're not taking care of yourself, and like I can see we're not healthy for each other, then I feel you. I'm gonna lose my sexual interest. I'm gonna lose, like I said in general, just my interest towards you. Like
I agree, man. That's something I'd like to wrap up now. All right, so we're actually not going to get into the last 3 topics, but we're going to get into the next 2 topics and then conclude. So one of the next topics is, the spirit animal topic segment. Yay!
so long.
It's been so long, and we've had guests too, like on, and we had them give spirit animals, but before her, I mean. But I just didn't want to give them. They didn't deserve it. You feel me? They didn't want to be here.
I was gonna say, I think that was bad luck because we didn't want to give it to them because of that, and then like we didn't have anyone to give to for a while.
Now we got somebody after them.
Who? Yeah.
But I think the ones that we did have after them, I think they already came here already. If I'm not mistaken.
You might be right.
Yeah. But now we're giving off too much hints, so we're talking about. But yeah, it's the spirit animal segment where we or me and they agree or disagree guess your spirit animal, okay? And
Guess my spirit.
yeah, our guest, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you didn't know, I'm
All right, all right.
also. I am the ape. That's Ra, and he is the lion. That's
All right.
Rad, and he is the fox. And this is the. We said panda.
No, we said dolphin.
Dolphin, yeah, we did say dolphin. Yeah, I feel like he said something else too, though. But I think we all really agreed on dolphin.
I think we brought it up.
Dolphins are
Yeah.
very smart animals.
Oh, then
Troublemaking
damn, she's
motherfuckers.
definitely not a. No, let me.
Do you believe in spirit animals?
Not really.
It's not a belief. It's just like more like what you look like.
If you had one, what would you? What's your?
I'm a cat guy. You feel me? So anything
You
with
gave me cat vibes, low key.
yeah, I pay for. I love my cats. I got them insured and everything. I don't play around with that.
In both aspects, y'all.
I'm a cat guy. You
See?
feel me? So it would definitely have to be like like a cougar or maybe a mountain lion.
Nah,
I was
you
gonna
give me,
say
like,
tiger.
Ice Age vibes, so I'm jacking Sabretooth.
I say
Saber? Was that your original
Saber
go-to?
tooth?
Saber tooth?
No,
What you? What's
I'll
your?
be
original?
honest, it was a little bit more on the chunkier side.
Hippo?
What you got?
No, it's not. That's Madagascar.
Saber-tooths could be chunky.
Yours.
Yeah.
So we asked it, and then I need like he's like I'm a cool ass jaguar.
Yeah. It was like a jaguar or
Thinking
some
about
shit.
some
Feel me?
hungry hippo type shit. I wasn't really trying to go.
You know that'd be
He
crazy
was trying
because
to say you physically fit.
hippos are some dangerous motherfucking animals.
I was trying to get
They
it.
will- they'll fuck you
that's What
up.
I'm saying, I wasn't trying to give you no little.
And they really
This dude.
Huh?
Are you talking about that dude? You said Ice Age.
Yeah, the other nigga.
The saber tooth.
Oh,
Saber-tooth
okay.
You know they're related to dolphins.
What?
Whales, actually.
Really?
Hippos.
Oh,
Hippos were the version of the whale that came out of the water and just evolved outside.
oh land.
They can still go in the water too,
They're in
right?
the same family. Yeah.
That's fire.
They're in the same type of fucking like evolved family.
I mean, if you want to change yours, you can change yours. If y'all disagree, you can disagree. There was another
Cool
one
with
that I
hippo?
was thinking about, but it was from that movie.
Watch your back, bro. Like now you got another one.
I have this narrative that every time I see somebody big, I give them a big animal. So I'm,
So I had to stay true to source.
you know, like, but if we're on personality, facial, like the reptilian vibes for sure.
Oh
Yeah, like a
shit!
reptile, some type of reptile.
Fucking Argonian or some
I was
shit.
thinking turtle.
I was thinking turtle too.
I own a turtle.
Honestly, I put that on
red ear
everything.
slider.
He's really my my Aquarius
red ear
twin,
slider.
because I swear on everything before you got here. That
Yeah.
that was my like thought, but I have like dementia, so I forgot. So I'm freestyling right now. So, but hippo was the second one, but the first one was turtle. I think turtle is unanimous for me.
I think turtle I can agree
Yeah,
on
from
too.
Kung Fu Panda, that one.
Nah, you give me like that nigga from Over the Hedge vibes.
Nah, you definitely give me like
okay,
Donatello, like TMNT type of turtle.
I was thinking
hell
Franklin.
no.
Franklin.
Franklin.
Bro, daddy on the spot with that one.
Franklin.
You look like Franklin, nigga.
Franklin.
Franklin the turtle OG.
He was talking about this
That's
turtle.
the OG. He was the turtle before turtles.
This one too.
What
The one
turtle?
from Over the Hedge,
You
bro.
look like this nigga too.
Nah, yeah. Facts.
That's crazy.
He said that's
Nah, you
crazy.
definitely in the
That's
turtle
crazy.
family. Like, facts.
I was thinking about.
See
Well, he's
Franklin. I
not
haven't
even
seen
an
Franklin in
animal
a
though.
minute.
Nah, that's an animal.
No, the one I had in my head, but he's not an animal though.
Oh, Lil Tecca.
No,
we
you
didn't
know
even
Top
talk about
Top is
that.
the train.
Oh damn.
What the fuck?
All right,
All right, next topic. Now we getting weird.
Animal.
Welcome to the Jungle Dog House where we insult.
Keep going insulting, bro.
Nah, you good.
If you were insulting, I generally would apologize because apparently I'm like on an insulting spree.
Yo, I fucks with
Yeah,
hippos.
cool. The hungry on
Hippos
Hippo,
are
that was a
dangerous
game
motherfuckers.
that I
They get it
saw,
in.
like,
Yo, they fight alligators.
They get it
get
in.
busy.
and kill them.
The women got the fatties too.
Like that girl from Madagascar.
She had the wagon.
She had the
Thalia sound like
wagon.
that dude in Bullet Train that was like, "You're Thomas the Tank Engine. You're a diesel."
Yeah, that was insulting. Nigga called you fucking construction. Like,
I lost those books.
it's all good. I didn't even see those books. It was a show, right? It was a book too.
Yeah.
They had a little kid books. My dad bought them. I didn't like them shit, so I lost.
All
them.
right. It's-
I'm a spiral nigga.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
But it has been a really, really great pod with y'all. Like, it's. I hope
Yes,
you
it
enjoyed
was
it. This
fun.
is your first time here. Did you like it? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I mean? I gotta wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, same.
So
I
I'm
have a
just
fucking
go.
meeting that I gotta go to at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
7 a.m.
Yeah, I gotta be right around here.
But I have a question
Yeah.
for you, all of you. How many apple bodies do you guys have?
Can you define apple bodies?
Yeah. Define apple bodies.
You mean
I
like
was looking at
former
that
Apple
question.
items?
Phones. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, apple. Damn.
Let's go back.
I had the 4.
All right.
I probably have the least amount, but I was curious because I had a conversation about phones, and then I knew Rob was like a phone genius, so I kind of wanted to hear about him.
Does it have to be just phones? Because I was gonna say I'll name them off. Y'all tell me yes or no. iPod 1.
Nah, come on, because I got.
Like if we ever had
I
it.
think for the I think
Apple body.
yeah, you're right. But
Like
let's
the
think
Nano?
about Apple iPhones though, because
Oh.
I can go there too. It would increase my body percentage,
sorry.
and I want to keep it low.
I'm not a hoe.
Yeah, I want to let you know I know.
I mean, I go back from iPhone 3, bro. iPhone 3
Really?
till now, I've always had an iPhone.
What you have now?
Bro, I mean, right now I think I have the 12 or 11, but I've went from I've went since back when fucking YouTube was an app, and I mean like installed
like
on the
the
phone.
color shit, like it wasn't even like red and
Looked
white.
like a
It was like
TV, like-
It was like TV.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I remember that
yeah,
YouTube.
it's just
Core
had
memory
home buttons
unlocked.
and everything.
Yeah, I had the iPod. I had the iPod Nano. I had the touch iPod. Then I ended up getting like the 4. I went straight to a 4, then a 5, then a 6, and a 7. Then I was at an 8 for
Yes.
a minute. Then I jumped to the 11, and then now I'm at a 14.
My first iPhone was a 6, and I had that for a while, and then I skipped to a 13, and now I got a 14.
I definitely had the 5C too with the
His money's
colors.
worth.
Oh yeah, wow. What about you?
Shit. I think my first one was the 4S or the 4 or the 4S, whatever. it
Something
was.
like that, yeah.
There was definitely a letter after the 4.
Yeah. I think that was the first one with Siri, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
4S. And then I had the 6S. And then I had the 8. And then I had the XS. Then I had the XS. No, I had the X. And then I had the XS Max.
This nigga like letters. He got all the ones with the letters on.
Oh, shit.
They try to be so different with that 10, yo.
Roman
They try to be
numerals
so
at this
different.
rate.
Yeah, facts. That's a pattern, nigga. You got all the ones with all the letters.
The
Like,
X.
that's
I
funny.
mean, but then after that, I had the 14. And then I got the 15.
Damn.
I'm looking for them Google phones. All right, fuck.
What's your Apple body?
I
count?
saw
I'm
them
trying to think.
Google
My
phones.
Apple body, my first iPod Touch. I had one. It got fucked up in the rain. That was like the very first or second generation of it though. So like when it first came out. Then I didn't have to say first so many times. When in my first iPhone that I ever used, I actually didn't have until I was actually in college. So I didn't even have I got my driver's license first actually before I got my first iPhone. Same year, but it was months after. So it was the iPhone 8 Plus or some shit.
Oh,
like
wow.
That was my first iPhone.
Damn,
Yeesh.
came in late.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
dude.
He late
then
to the game.
My second iPhone was the 11, and then my third iPhone is now, and I have the 15 Pro something.
What?
Bless you.
Pro Max.
Pro Max. Damn, I got all y'all niggas sick. I apologize. Y'all niggas gonna not be here next week.
Right. She definitely getting it.
No, I try to talk
Multiple
away
times.
like this way so I won't like you feel me spit on you.
Just wash your hands after the pod. We good.
No.
All right, but yeah, that was my Apple body. I got literally 4, but then I if you talking Mac products too, like I got a MacBook Air. I had the Apple Watches and shit like that, the AirPods. But I just want to see the phones because the phone thing is like every year they come out with the same phone, and that bless you. I just know that they don't have like a lot of changes when it's like next to them. But when
They
the
don't.
iPhones, they've all been almost completely different almost every time I got them, except for this last exchange.
Yeah, they changed they changed the program up like every 5 or 6 years. That's why it's really not worth trying to get the new one.
That ass, because from the 8, that was the last one that I remember for me at least that had the home button. And then once I got the 11, I was like, oh shit, there's no home button. What do I do?
Yeah, that confused me too.
So
Yeah,
it took a while to get used to not having a home button, but honestly, I like it like that.
Yeah.
All right, so actually, I'm sorry. I do want to hear this one, and then we will. All right, we're just not gonna get into TV talk. Get out my way! I can't see. Bro.
This is my good side.
That's my good shot.
Natural / man-made disaster that you'd prefer to die in.
bruh, earthquakes.
Earthquakes. What about you?
Circle back to me.
I think an asteroid coming down.
An asteroid.
Yeah, just
Wow.
wipe out the planet.
Yeah, he's just like fuck it.
Yeah.
We want everybody going like.
He's just like fucking get it done.
I'll say it takes 8 nukes to destroy the entire world. So I would want the entire world to just start shooting nukes at each other, and then we all die at once.
Jesus. Well, you might get that soon. I'm joking.
Nuclear fallout.
You want to go nuke?
It's like instant
Bro,
though. It's so instant.
they got vaporized. They had like shadows on the
and it happens so
walls.
fast you won't even feel it.
I won't even
You blink.
I feel like out of everything here, y'all had the most gruesome. I just picked everybody gone, nigga. Like,
It's the
there's
same.
no way, no, because people will go in bunkers, and then there will be all these other niggas that come out later, 60 years later from the radio.
The question is that we prefer to die in, so it's guaranteed death.
And it's gonna be instant.
See, mine, I just want everybody gone.
It's with an earthquake, you know, anything can happen. This can drop down, knock me out, and the whole building falls.
Yeah,
That's
then
not
you're
funny,
you
but-
might just be pinched there for now 6 hours, bleeding out with hemorrhaging.
Just checking like Noah's heart too, like
You know what? Nuke my ass.
Nuke no ass.
because next month is gonna be heavy with Dragon Ball content. I got into the last season of Dragon Ball, so like I just saw Kid Buu just get resurrected, and then he just literally just blew up the planet. I'm like, I wonder what niggas thought about like dying. Like he literally just inspired that question.
Flash.
Yeah, but yo, Jabari, I hope that you really did enjoy.
This was great.
T, I love the fact that you're here, and you should tune in. I gave you a lot of great positive feedback and constructive criticism. We all did. It was really good. It was really good. We love you and want you here. Raw.
I mean,
We love you, man. We love that
did.
fact that you always here
Likewise.
type shit. Like you
sure.
are continuing to show that the most committed relationship that you've ever been in is with the Jungle Squad cast, and I'm here for it. So thank you. Outside of Serena.
I ain't gonna stamp. I was about to say, all right, so stamp
outside
that.
of Serena. No, I'm
Stamp
talking
that.
about like your outside of relationship. Like you've never worked this long, like in any job. Like, now let me stop.
Niggas commitment.
Like, I'm just saying, this is I'm talking about like entertaining wise. This nigga done had side hustles after side hustles. Like this is the one he's like, this one's going pop.
Word.
Rad too. Like this nigga done tried a lot of different
kinda
shit,
like
gaming,
me.
streaming shit. but
Rapping,
this the
side
one
hustles, all
niggas
over.
want to commit to. Like I like that. Me. Apparently, I'm retired now. Like I'm gonna get the jersey back, but it's dusted right now. It's real dusty. That shit dusty as
dusted.
fuck. But yeah. So right now he's the leading rapper of the group, according to some sources.
That shit.
I'll send some beats.
don't agree.
Maybe we could collab or something, man. New Haven local music scene.
Yeah,
popping,
it is.
And
I know
Bridgeport
you're
local
about to get
music
into your
popping,
promotion
too.
shit because that's what you do.
Well, let's segue you into
Before we leave, bro, please look at the camera, promote yourself, and also leave a one last quote of the day that you will send for the audience that you want them to know.
Oh, all right. Word. Jabari Vlog podcast. Jabari Vlog Media. Shouts out to my boy Tim and Chris. Make sure you check out Studio 3A. New episode dropping on October 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I got a new single out called Holding On. Make sure you go check that out. Follow me on everything. Wherever you get your podcasts. I'm on TikTok. Very, very popular on TikTok more than anything else. So if you want to like get engaged in and have a conversation with people in the comments and stuff like that, there's some rude motherfuckers on there too. But it's whatever. Come on over to the TikTok. There's some really cool stuff that goes on. Bad drama. We have fun. We have fun on there. Sometimes we gotta ring a motherfucker out, but it's all right.
What's the quote?
I'm good at
Be true to yourself and not for others.
Stamp that.
Amen.
You dig?
You feel me?
Stamp that.
Yo,
Thank you for
bro,
having
you
me.
did
Of
great.
course.
Hopefully next season, come back, man.
Oh
We're gonna
yeah.
have some events
Doors
coming through. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fucking Jungle Squad cast, and this is your boy Ape Loso and the rest of them. All right. I said the rest of them.
People.
Seriously though, we are here. They are there, and now we out of here.